Hello. We're
Hello.
live. We're live.
We're live.
We're live!
We're
Let's
live.
go.
We
Yes!
are
Let's
alive and we
go.
are live.
Woohoo. Okay, so we are going to continue playing Trouble Comes Twice, which we did last week. But when we started the stream, what I thought the game was going to be pretty short because usually visual novels are only like an hour or two long at most. But it seems like this one is quite a bit longer, so we're going to switch from Cameron's route to Zoe's route, and we're just going to act like we meant to do that the whole time. Um, so, just to recap the story, I'll load our most recent save, or sorry, the new save that I made. So just to recap everything that's been going on, uh, basically we went through like all this dialogue that's kind of like setting the scene for everybody. So way back at the beginning of the game when we were talking to Jace, we found out that the twins hate each other. We met Adrian and found out that he likes he's very quiet but very funny. We met Zoe and we found out that she likes to party. And then we met Stephanie somewhere in here. I don't remember exactly where. But then we met Cameron, and he's kind of an asshole. So that's what we've been doing all this time. Does anybody have any questions about
Wait,
the
I have
story
a
so far?
question since I left a little early.
Yeah.
Is Adrian simping for the mom? Yes or no? Did we get an official confirmation?
I don't think it's
We do not have an
official.
official confirmation, but we have a strong suspicion that there might be something between them.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're boning.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm the mom.
You are.
Yes, you are the mommy.
I think I have to take over Hazel since Izzy's not here.
Izzy's not here, yeah.
I still Jace.
Wait, who am I then?
Yeah. Or, well, no, Gabby was
Oh
Jace
wait,
last time.
Oh, we're going for
should,
Zoe,
should
eh?
I?
I'll take Hazel. Gabby can be Jace. We're
What do we do?
doing Zoe's route. So Anita, you were Zoe last time.
Mm-hmm.
Vivian was, I think,
I was the dad and
you were the dad
the
and one other
red hair
person.
guy.
Cameron.
Cameron. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I took Jace over from,
Oh, I see. So
someone.
Amanda should
Yeah.
be.
What about the
Jace.
shy girl, though?
The shy girl was also you, I think, Anita.
We're not going for
Yeah.
her?
Not this time. We're doing Zoe's route.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
put on
should
my
I
best
continue
Zoe.
with Jace and we just give Hazel to, Amanda? I think.
Good question. Yeah, let's have Amanda do Hazel and I'll do narrator. And
you.
Gabby can go back to Jace. Or stay with Jace. Alright,
Okey
let's go. We'll figure it out later if we need to. So we just finished our long conversation with Zoe and Cameron and Adrian, where Cameron got off the motorcycle, and now we're in the music hall.
I think that's enough.
After a few hours of practice, I'm finally finished. I sigh, resting my forehead against the cold music rack.
It's already evening. Dad should be here soon.
I walk over to the windows, watching as the sun slowly sets beyond the horizon. Beautiful shades of tangerine and crimson dance together in the skies, filling my heart with a strange feeling.
It might be beautiful, but it's a bit sad to always sit here and watch the same view alone. Wait, why am I being so negative? So what if today was a long day? It was still fun.
Closing my eyes, I think back to everything that's happened. I had a nice breakfast with my family, Zoe and Adrian. I properly talked to Stephanie for the first time. In the future, I'd love to talk to her more. And then there's Cameron. He's alright, I guess. When I open my eyes again, I find myself face to face with a familiar person. It's the Zoe route.
Let's
Oh,
go.
What? How'd we get here? I'm
Man, I
kidding.
gotta keep
Time
talking.
Zoe,
skip.
what are you doing here?
He strikes a pose, flashing me a double peace sign.
Ta-da! Surprise! I said surprise. Why are you not surprised?
Why are you here?
First of all, rude. And I already told you, I'm here to surprise you. Why do you always have to take the fun out of everything?
Can't take out the fun if it wasn't funny in the first place.
Oh, come on. We all know my presence is the highlight of your day.
The only highlight of my day is seeing my gorgeous reflection in the mirror every morning. But you're not half bad either, I suppose. Damn,
We're
what a
such an asshole.
flirt.
Damn.
When Zoe bursts into laughter, it's difficult to not crack a smile of my own. She's got one of those special laughs.
You know, one of those infectious ones you might read about in cringy fan fiction where her giggle sounds like a sunny spring morning and it can heal cancer. Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
It's close to home.
Wait, Zoe, can we hear the laugh?
Yeah. Zoe, demonstrate the laugh for us, please.
Aww.
Okay.
Good.
That's enough.
Healed my cancer.
Oh god.
Thank goodness.
Hello? Earth to Hazel?
Zoe pokes my shoulder, bringing me back to reality.
You're zoning out a lot these days.
Sorry, I have a lot on my mind lately. In hindsight, adding that stupid bet with Jace to my plate probably wasn't the best idea. Anyways, what's done is done, and there's no way I'm backing out now.
Wasn't trying to blame you. It can't be easy to not get distracted by my beautiful face.
Oh, sorry.
The size of your ego is impressive.
Says you. You know, you make a pretty decent diplomat. Maybe you should ditch the piano and give politics a shot.
Politics, huh? Where'd
What
that
kind of conversation is this?
Yeah, where'd that?
Is this
That's
flirting?
such a.
This is
I
real
don't know how to
flirty.
flirt,
I
Ben.
don't
My
know.
God.
Alright, which of
I'm
these
so
options
confused.
speaks the most to us?
I'm Asian. I only know the middle one.
That's true.
Oh,
My mom made me
doctor.
be a lawyer. I
doctor.
feel like that also makes a lot of money, a corporate lawyer.
Oh,
But
we're
that's
already a
fair.
doctor.
Actually, growing
We're
up,
already a
I
doctor.
wanted
It's
to be a
too late.
doctor.
And like, help other people?
Why is she so disgusted by that?
Doesn't sound very you.
Is she calling me self-centered? Because I feel like she's calling me self-centered. I was mostly thinking about the cash. But I guess helping people is a cute bonus.
Very encouraging.
Ah, there we go. That sounds more like you.
I'd be offended because I feel like I should be getting offended.
Prior to standing up, Zoe slips into a random seat in the front row. I take the seat next to her. After fumbling around in her pocket for a second, Zoe pulls out a pack of gum and offers it to me.
What flavor?
Cherry.
Why do you always buy weird flavors?
Cherry is not a weird flavor.
Yeah.
I hate cherry.
It's not
Oh.
weird. Also, it tastes good.
So does mint.
Mint doesn't taste like anything, unless you count toothpaste as a flavor.
Thank you, Zoe. I've been saying this
I
for years.
love
I hate
mint.
I hate mint. I hate mint.
I love
flavored
mint.
things.
Yo,
So
Mint
cherry
is good for
tastes like
that.
cough
toothpaste.
syrup.
It's so
Cherries
weird.
is sweet, you know?
Mint tastes like pain. It hurts so much to eat minty food.
And there's like an
What?
after breath.
Yeah.
Yup.
Technically, toothpaste is.
Just take it or leave it. Haze, my arm is getting tired.
I grumble but still end up taking one, popping it in my mouth.
Okay, I feel like the actual line should have been Zoe's like, want one? And then spits the gum in. her mouth.
Mama bird.
It's actually not
Chokes.
so bad. Autumn, please. You never answered my question.
Please what?
Okay,
Just have-
fine.
Someone spit gum in your mouth just once.
Yes, I'll
What kind
marry
of
you.
request is that? Why would you say that to me?
Can you be serious just for a second?
Be serious.
Sheesh, you don't have to sound so excited.
Excuse me if I find this a little suspicious, but you haven't set foot inside this building since you accidentally matched with that hot teaching assistant and ghosted her. Damn,
Oh.
Zoe.
Yes, because what do I do if she recognizes me? It's gonna be so awkward.
It's true.
See, you have 5 pics on your dating profile with different colors, hairs in each one. I'd be surprised if she does recognize you.
Oh no, she has bipolar disorder.
Mm.
I have an unforgettable face. But to answer your question, I was hanging out with a friend in the area. Our hangout ended sooner than expected, so I figured I might as well drop by in case you were still around. Which you were. End of story.
Why didn't you call me first? What if I haven't been here?
The thought that Zoe could have ended up walking home alone because of me really bothers me, maybe more than it should.
I'm already worried enough because she practically lives alone. I know she's an adult and she can handle herself and all that, but
I'd hate it if I were in her shoes, so I put an effort into heading back with her as often as I can. Sometimes, though, like today, our schedules simply don't align.
maybe I'm an overprotective friend. But so what? I'd rather do too much than too little.
Zoe tucks a loose curl behind her ear, a nervous habit of hers.
You always turn off your phone during practice, remember?
True, but is that the only reason you're here?
What other reason would I have?
She leans closer, her floral perfume clouding my mind.
Or maybe you're hoping there's another reason?
Yes.
I try to
Ooh, we
suppress
love
the
a
glowing...
perceptive woman.
I try to suppress the glowing blush on my cheeks, but to no avail. I end up twisting my head away from her view instead.
Of course not.
Then,
Uh,
The bottom
Maybe
one.
dismiss
Bottom
me.
one.
you reach-
Progress this
Please,
autumn.
the bottom one.
Okay, yeah, we gotta escalate. We're escalating.
escalating.
I don't know. Maybe you missed
Oh, look at
me.
the smirk.
I know, right? Look at her face. And this face. You're definitely fucking. Zoe fakes a gasp.
How did you know? Are you a mind reader?
I grimace at her over-the-top acting.
See, didn't you once say you wanted to be an actress?
I may or may not have, yeah. I abandoned that dream a long time ago, though. What about it?
Made the right choice given up that dream. Your acting sucks.
What the
Hazel
fuck?
sucks as a person. Oh my
What?
god.
What?
Someone throw Hazel away.
Jesus Christ.
Ouch. Here I am trying to be a good friend, and you decide to repay me with bullying? On a serious note, I just figured we might as well go home together since I was nearby anyway. And I missed you.
He pinches two fingers together, leaving only a tiny gap between them.
Just a little bit.
I can relate to that. I already spent 24 hours a day with myself and still not enough.
It's so funny.
Hazel, shut.
Slay.
Zoe scoffs, but the grin clinging to her lips right afterwards reveals she's not actually annoyed.
This is why I never want to compliment you, you narcissist.
Birds of a feather flock together, just saying.
After texting Dad to make sure he's near, we walk outside to wait for him. With the sun quickly setting, it's cold enough for me to instinctively latch onto Zoe's arm for extra warmth.
You're so in love with me that you have to cling to me every second, huh?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm only doing this because it's cold.
It's not that cold.
Are you kidding me? It's like minus 30 degrees.
30 minus? More like
She glances at the weather app on her phone.
7 degrees.
That's cold as hell.
Is this Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Yeah, what is this?
Both
Sounds
are
like
cold.
Celsius.
Same shit.
I think so, yeah. When we reach the far end of the courtyard, near the parking lot, we sit down on a random bench to wait. I release her arm, but... Oh, hang on. I release her arm, but we're still sitting close enough together that our knees bump together every few seconds.
So, Jace mentioned something about a bet earlier. What was that about?
A bet? Ugh, that stupid bet. It's silly. If I tell you, you'll laugh at us.
Sensing my hesitation to reveal what the bet is about, Zoe flashes me her secret weapon.
Titties?
Her titties?
Oh,
Oh
Anita,
gosh, you
it
guys.
Calm
is.
down!
Oops.
Calm down, you two!
Perverts.
It's puppy eyes. Weapon is puppy eyes. That is a very cute face.
That is.
Uh-huh, that's what you call them.
Pretty please. I won't tell anyone, I promise.
Hi, Kathy.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Yay!
Oh god, I'm too weak.
Oh. I fill Zoe in
Against
on the
those
bet and its
honkers?
terms. She listens intently, but her expression darkens the more I explain. For the
Uh-oh.
bet is from yesterday, or Friday, and it is basically to see who can get a girlfriend or boyfriend first between her and her sibling.
Did I say something weird? I thought she'd find it funny. Well, anyways, that's the bet.
Sounds pretty dumb,
I warned you.
but it's also kind of interesting.
Zoe, keep it in your pants. Really? What part?
Bitter face. Who's
The
Jace?
part where you
Gabby?
die of humiliation after losing to me.
Oh, great, you're back. Just when I was about to forget you exist.
Couldn't let you forget who the superior twin is now, could I? I'm the superior twin, by the way.
Shut up already.
There are no rules for who you can or can't date, right?
Uh-oh.
Zoe, are you shooting your shot? We didn't talk about that, so I'm guessing no.
No, he perks up.
Ooh.
Then, would you date me?
She's so fast. She
So
just shipped it.
fast.
She's so brave. I freeze. The music stops.
What? Oh, these.
Well,
Oh!
Oh shoot.
If we choose the top ones, the game just over.
Of course,
That's
well, yeah.
ridiculous.
Does it
We win the game
energy?
immediately.
do
This
I
is
want
what I
to
would
Wait,
say.
like,
I would
would
just,
you
I would
date
just
number
do
two? Number two?
I would
Yeah,
go
like
number
two.
this. But this one's the most realistic, I think.
Ma'am, no.
What?
When I
No, number
flirt,
two.
Are
it's
we
number
here for
two.
reality?
Like in
No.
real
Two.
life, it's reality is number two. You gotta tease it out a little bit.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
think maybe I'm just not as socially competent as the rest of you.
You know. I don't know. Would you date me?
Deflecting the question, I see. But yes, I would date you for this plan.
For this
Good.
plan, she had to add
That's
that in.
Uh, of course, there's a plan. There's always something when it comes to you.
You'll appreciate it, trust me.
Trusting Zoe can be dangerous, but something tells me she wasn't planning to give me an option to refuse.
Uh-oh.
Before I can tell you my plan, though, you're gonna have to agree to help me out with a little prank.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's a prank on Jace.
Say no more. We're doing it tonight.
The reverse.
Why
As a
me
rough
say
fuck
less.
That's
tonight.
all it takes, huh?
That's all it takes.
You're pure evil when it comes to Jace.
What's his fault I'm like this?
Sitting on the living room sofa later that evening, I try my best to look casual, flipping through the pages of a random fashion magazine.
Lace is out of fashion again? That's like half my wardrobe.
Wow, so you do know how to read.
Got him.
First up of the trap is complete. Some of us actually bothered to pay attention in kindergarten, you know?
Some of us were busy making friends, you know.
Jace has implied that he doesn't know how to read, and that's really funny.
Illiterate king.
Some of us were mentally developed enough to be social and get an education, you know?
Some of us were emotionally developed enough to.
Jace bites back his words, shaking his head.
This is a waste of time. I'm gonna go shower.
Wait! Sorry, Amanda.
Wow. Wait!
I don't know. I'm impulsive.
What?
Zoe's not done setting up the prank yet. I need to distract him.
Oh! Just attack! Just
Oh,
hit
good.
him! Let's fucking hit him!
Oh my
I feel
What
like
about
I should-
Adrian?
Tease him about
Violence is
Adrian!
not the
Yeah.
answer.
I like Adrian. I want to tease him about Adrian.
Sorry to sacrifice you like this, but when it comes to Jace, you're the perfect distraction. So, what did you and Adrian do today after I left?
Jace turns tense at the mention of his best friends. Ooh. They were making
Ooh.
out behind the school.
Ooh.
I don't doubt he's already figured out my less than innocent intentions, considering the countless times I've teased him about their bromance in the past. Uh-oh.
You're wasting my time to ask me something stupid like that?
Not a waste of time, it's called conversation. Now answer my question before I make you answer.
What is this face she's making?
Alright. I'll entertain you for a minute, but only because my face is too pretty for any injuries.
Good. So, what'd you do?
You didn't really do anything. We went to that practice game with Cameron, and then Adrian walked me home. I said goodnight, and he left. The end.
That's cute. I fake a squeal.
Aw, that's adorable. You two are total couple goals.
Couple goals.
Jace blinks rapidly. He looks a little like that white guy blinking GIF. That's a
Bruh.
crazy reference.
What?
Izzy,
Which
put that in.
one? Which one?
The guy with the nice hair, blonde. He's like
Oh,
a little bit.
the like, you know,
Izzy will figure it out.
rapid
Izzy, put it
pacing.
in the edit.
Also, it's pronounced GIF. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna let's leave it there.
No, it's not.
Go
It's
fuck
GIF.
yourself.
Graphic? What's the G? Graphic?
Go fuck
Mhm.
Let me
yourself.
guess. You held hands the whole
guy
way,
who
and when he
made
dropped
GIF.
you off, he even gave you a little kiss goodbye. On, on the cheek, obviously, since you both are prudes.
I think I'm about to puke.
You should be more grateful. Adrian could do a lot better than you.
Jace's attitude does a 180.
You're kidding, right? I'd be the greatest boyfriend ever. But not to Adrian, because we're not a thing. And we're never gonna be a thing. We're like brothers.
Mhm.
I know, but it's still fun to tease you.
From the corner of my eye, I notice Zoe slipping out of the bathroom. I wait until she's walking up the stairs before I flash Jace a small grin.
I should go check on Zoe.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna do Zoe.
Oh.
A
Oh.
little while later, Jace goes into the bathroom. Zoe and I carefully tread back down the stairs.
I should keep my phone nearby. I don't want to miss the big moment. Forgot to ask, what exactly are you using to scare him?
Oh, Zoe smirks. Her voice takes on an almost conspiratory tone.
Something small that would cause a big scare.
A mouse? That's not ominous at all.
I was gonna say cancer, but that's not funny. That's just dark.
Patience, my friend. Wait and watch.
Guess I'll have to trust her.
Zoe jumps out with a fucking gun and shoots him.
Oh my god.
At the end of the day, the best pranks on Jace are the ones that end with him wanting to kill me.
According to Autumn. Not until we get him. Unless we get him first, you know? Although,
Yep.
though, the worst pranks are the ones that end with him actually trying to kill me. So we're on thin ice here.
It's Mom.
You're
Uh,
playing a
Mama.
prank on
Mommy.
Jace?
Mother.
My heart jumps when Mom pops out of nowhere. Zoe offers her a casual wave and a welcoming grin.
Hiya, Carolyn.
Hello, dear.
Mom,
Mom,
oh sorry.
do you not sneak up on us like that?
Oh, sorry, darling. I wanted to be quiet in case you were trying to do something in secret.
How did you know?
Well, we are.
Oh, that's sweet.
But could you, like, go now? Thanks.
It warms my heart to see you playing around like this. Reminds me of when you were children. Of course, I didn't know Zoe as a child, but I'm sure she was super cute.
Mom's winking.
Mega adorable.
Look at her face. She's like biting her lip too. That's crazy.
Ooh,
Damn. She's down
ooh.
bad for Zoe.
She
Same
is.
mom.
Oh, you know, Mom is kind of.
Bloody.
Can we switch the route?
Oh,
Oh,
Zoe keeps going
oh.
Just don't be too loud. William and I
Huh?
have an early morning tomorrow.
Huh?
Mom. Mom flashes us her $1 million grin one last time, then leaves. As soon as she's out of earshot, Zoe directs her smile at me again.
Your mom has got to be an alien, right? No human being is that happy all the time.
Do I look half alien to you?
I mean, your beauty is out of this world.
Oh,
Ooh.
she's smooth
Aw.
with it.
Damn, that got
Oh.
me. That got me,
Oh.
Zoe.
You don't have to wait very long. A couple minutes later, Jace is screaming like a banshee. Gabby,
Oh,
Gabby, your mic kind of
cute.
shorted out a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. The scream is followed by him storming out of the bathroom, wearing only a loosely tied bathrobe. A diverse range of curse words spills out of his mouth at the sight of us.
Hazel, what the hell?
Zoe and I can barely restrain our laughter, raising our phones to record him.
Good evening, brother. How may I help you?
Are you filming me?
World star.
Don't get grumpy. It was a prank.
I'm not going to ask you girls again. Are you filming me?
Got our phones pointed right at you. What do you think, genius?
Oh, you are so dead.
Don't you dare take another step or I'll post how you scream like a little baby all over social media.
The threat only makes Jace temporarily hesitate, but it's long enough to give Zoe and I a head start. We dash upstairs to my room, locking the door behind us before Jace can get in.
Let me in!
Jace bangs his fist against the door a few times, but it doesn't take long before he gives up.
Good thing he's too lazy to stay irritated for long.
Fine, you win this time.
Once we're certain he's gone, we can't hold back our laughter any longer.
Did you see his face? That was amazing.
You're a genius. I can't believe I've never thought of putting plastic spiders in the shower before. Okay, that's the
Harvey-
prank. Okay, that's weak.
That's kinda
Okay.
lame,
Fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was cancer.
Me too. I rewatched the video I
What?
captured of Jace. It's a great blackmail material for the future.
So, what was that plan you were going to tell me about?
I'll tell you outside. It's stuffy in here.
We're not going to stay in the room.
Okay.
Oh, they have a balcony? They're so rich.
That's nice.
I follow
Oh.
Zoe out on the balcony, sitting next to her on the sofa. The sofa on the balcony?
Oh my goodness.
Fancy.
It's so cozy out here. You should hang up fairy lights and stuff like I have on my balcony.
They're both
She has a
lovely.
balcony.
It'd be nice to put up some decoration.
So rich.
After all, this balcony is my favorite spot in the house. And not just because Zoe's balcony is right opposite of mine, though that part is a great bonus.
Oh, my house looks so empty, doesn't it?
Oh, she's
You should
sad.
Why don't you
come.
come over?
She has a
Oh.
dark secret in her heart. I glance at Zoe, then back at her house. The blinds are pulled shut in almost every window. There's not a single source of light peeking through.
When do you think your mom might be back?
Oh no!
No
No clue.
parents.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I wonder if
Hazel.
I wonder if Hermon's also hot.
Oh,
She
I
has
think
to
everyone
be.
is
Has to
gonna
be.
Important
hot.
Gotta be.
question.
Has to
There's
be.
no way she isn't.
When Zoe wanted to come to college here, her mom bought them this house so they could be close to campus. They're so
Damn.
rich. Jesus Christ.
The hell?
Imagine your parents caring about you like that. I never understood why she wanted to move with Zoe though. She spends most of her time in a bigger city nearby, so wouldn't it have made more sense to let Zoe move into the dorms or let her rent a small apartment on her own?
She shipped them already.
I guess I shouldn't complain too much. If Zoe didn't move in next door, I might never have met her. And had we met under different circumstances, I'm certain we wouldn't have been as close as we are now.
Don't you ever get scared living there all alone?
Meh. Fears for babies.
Then you're obviously not immune to it.
Got him. Zoe rolls her eyes, aiming a soft punch at my shoulder.
You would know all about that, wouldn't you? Takes a baby to recognize a baby.
That was not that funny.
This flirting is like so weird. That
There-
makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
It's like a 3 out of 10.
I know. Realized
Oh,
halfway
okay.
through my sentence, but it was already too late.
Yeah,
Okay,
at least say no, it
okay.
sucked.
Yeah.
Self-aware.
Hey, do you remember the first time we met?
I love.
I completely forgot.
So funny.
Slipped my mind.
I think we have to say, "Of course I remember," even if we
Yes,
don't
of
remember.
course, of course.
Imagine saying this though. Kill them.
Imagine she quizzes you and you're like,
Uh,
Oh,
Considering it was only a couple months ago and I'm not suffering from dementia, yeah, I remember.
that's not what the choice said. The choice just said, "Of course I remember." This is crazy. This is a crazy thing to say to someone.
Did you always think we would end up such good friends?
I actually didn't.
Ouch, forget I asked.
Oh god. As cheesy as it sounds, it's not you, it's me. I've never had a close girlfriend like you before, and I never imagined I'd have one either.
I love the space here. It's just so carefully
yeah.
inserted. That's really funny.
When I first met Zoe, I was actually picturing a totally different type of girlfriend. Oh.
Oh my.
Yeah, I would never tell her that now. I don't want to make things weird between us. I mean, we all
Uh-oh.
know
Tell her.
Hazel. I wouldn't even call it a crush anyways. Considering it barely lasted for a month, I can confidently say I'm 100% over it now.
You can tell a real lesbian wrote this game.
You're not convincing anyone with that mediocre act.
Fucking say it, Jace. Oh, hush.
Don't hush me.
Shh.
And you wonder why people call you mean.
Of course, I'm happy we ended up growing close.
What? I quickly add, hoping she hasn't misinterpreted my silence. Judging from the bright grin on her lips, she hasn't.
Me too. It feels strange to think about what? It feels strange to think back to how it all started though.
It sure does.
Flashback. I close my eyes to focus.
What was my first memory of Zoe?
She doesn't remember.
She
We first
lied.
met
Come
her in
on.
spring, I think, late May or something like that.
Oh, sorry. Zoe and her mom had just moved in next door. Mom had been looking forward to meeting our new neighbors all week. The moment she heard the moving vans, she dragged me out of bed, determined to introduce us to the new neighbors before anyone else on the street could beat us to it.
Mom can be shockingly competitive, a trait I inherited from her, no doubt.
Put on your prettiest smile, sweetie. Oh, and try to look nice, please.
I always look nice.
Outfit change.
Hey.
Of course you do.
Is it?
But I mean, nice as in pretty and approachable, not nice as in pretty and terror-inducing.
Damn, Mom.
Whatever. I may have to agree with new neighbors with her, but I certainly didn't consent to getting roasted for no reason. Why do I have to be here now again? Couldn't you have done this with Jace? Everyone knows I've never been a people person. At best, I pretend to be.
Compared to me, Jace is a natural act at socializing. It makes more sense to bring him to meet our new neighbors.
Jace weighs more than you. He's too heavy to drag out of bed.
God damn. Sure. What's your real reason? The
Oh,
original
all right,
shooter.
you got me. I heard through the grapevine that one of our new neighbors is a girl around your age. This might be the perfect chance for you to finally make a friend.
This is like how my parents talked to me when I was in high school.
I don't need new friends.
You're right. You need a friend.
Damn, Mom.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Christ.
just
Oh,
not holding back
shoot.
the punches today.
It takes us less than a minute to walk next door. I would hope so. I feel a bit stupid, carrying flowers in one hand and a homemade pie in the other.
When I begrudgingly agreed to tag along, I didn't realize I was going to have to play pack donkey.
The closer we got to the porch, the faster my heart starts beating.
Never been the sunshine and flowers type like Mom, who easily befriends random strangers in the time span of an elevator ride. And I'm not like Chase or Dad either, who are generally pretty easygoing. But so what? I don't need anyone else. I don't get why Mom thinks this is going to change my mind about that.
Oh man, she's me. Oh, man.
Hello, are you Naya?
Oh.
Mommy. Mommy.
Okay, I'm digging the pixie.
Vivian, you haven't done any voice in a while. You can be
You're right, you're right.
Maya. Oh, sorry, it's narration. The lady standing before us has pearly teeth and poreless dark skin. Her blue eyes scrutinize us, painted lips pressed together tightly until she finally speaks.
Yes, that's me.
Cool. Well, this is awkward.
Thankfully, realizing Naya doesn't intend to continue the conversation, Mom takes charge again.
Well, I'm Caroline, your new neighbor, and this is my daughter, Hazel.
We wanted to give you a present. Just a little something to welcome you to the neighborhood.
Mom shoots me a quick wink. I hand Naya the welcoming gifts, earning a scrunched up nose in response.
I even got a feeling this kind of welcoming is not her thing.
That's generous of you.
You do a really good Naya voice.
Why?
Good job.
She clears her throat, placing the gifts to one side. Because she doesn't seem particularly enthused to meet us, I expect Naya to shoo us away like insects next.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Caroline, and it's quite a beautiful name, Hazel.
She's actually going to continue the conversation? Maybe I misjudged her.
Maybe she just doesn't know how to have conversations like me. My polite smile never falls, knowing Mom will get upset if I show any signs of rudeness.
Thank you.
How old are you?
Old enough. I turned 20 this summer. God, I'm a baby.
Interesting. I have a daughter around your age.
She pauses for a moment.
Her name is Zoe. She'd love to meet you, I'm sure. Unfortunately, she's out at the moment.
She's not here to move into her own house.
No worries, there'll be plenty of chances for the two to get acquainted.
Of course. We plan to stay here at least until Zoe has finished her education. Now, if you'd excuse me, I'm a little occupied.
She gestures to all the moving boxes.
It was lovely to meet you. We'll get out of your hair now.
Great.
Pleasure to meet you. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Hopefully her daughter's friendlier.
Wasn't this flashback supposed to be how we met Zoe?
Yeah,
We need contacts, Autumn.
Yeah, context clues.
but A+ voice
Right.
acting.
Thank you.
By the time evening rolls around, I've forgotten all about our new neighbor and her mysterious daughter.
Is what I wish I could say. I'm so freaking curious.
Hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious girl, I've spent most of the day hanging out on my balcony.
Gay.
But she's still nowhere to be seen. Maybe she's not coming back today, or maybe I missed her somehow.
I raise my eyes from my notes for just a second, only to discover a girl standing on the balcony opposite mine.
Is that Zoe?
Purple hair.
Yeah. When our eyes
Oh.
lock, her lips curve into a dreamy smile. My breath
Oh.
catches in my throat.
I fell in love. That must be the neighbor's daughter. What did she say her name was again?
Our balconies are close enough for us to speak, as long as we raise our voices a little, but neither of us move to do so. Nonetheless, her smile never wavers, her gaze fixed on me. I avert my gaze first, burning holes into my book instead.
Is she waiting for me to say something? What do I even say?
After another couple of agonizingly slow seconds, something hits me in the head.
Jeez, what the?
I look around for the perpetrator, eventually finding a crumpled ball of paper.
A note?
I unfold the paper to read it. Hi, I'm Zoe. What's your name? I look back at the girl again. She's still grinning at me.
Zoe, huh?
After debating it for a second, I decide to reply.
If it's notes she prefers, notes it will be. But I'm not delivering my notes all scrunched up like this.
I rip out a piece of paper from my notebook, scribbling down a quick message. Amanda, take these ones.
Hey, I'm Hazel. Why are we sending notes? Can't we just talk? Is that rude to ask? Never mind. I shouldn't worry about bad manners when the girl just hit me in the head with a paper ball.
You tell her. I fold the note into an airplane, throwing it over to her side. Oh, sorry. She's quick to reply, jotting her... This should be jotting, not jutting. She's quick to reply, jotting her message down on another scrunched up paper ball and throwing it back to me. This time she narrowly avoids my head. This would be Ace.
We could talk normally, but I think this is more fun.
Smiling, I scribble down my response.
So we're sacrificing an entire tree for small talk?
A second later, she sends another note.
Just like in the good old days.
We continue sending notes back and forth. Soon enough, 20 minutes have swished past us. Within those 20 minutes, Zoe has asked about my family, what type of music I like listening to, and explained why she never learned how to fold a paper plane.
Oh. Aside from the paper plane stuff, she barely said anything about herself, though.
It bothers me more than I should. I'm embarrassingly desperate to know more about her.
I've been a curious girl since I was a kid, but this is different.
I feel like the world is going to end if I don't learn more about her this instant.
Lesbian.
Yay!
Yay.
And I'm not talking about her biggest secrets or deepest fears. I want to know all the trivial things, like what she likes to eat, and what's her favorite movie, and why her hair glitters in the sunlight. Oh
She's so down
God,
Oh
bad.
my god.
Crazy.
Dimpin'.
She's useless.
I want to know what her voice sounds like. Oh,
Oh,
God,
God.
Hazel.
She's me.
What
This is
about the
Hazel
rest of
writing.
your family? Is it only you and your mom?
It takes Zoe a couple minutes longer to respond this time.
Yes.
Why the short reply?
Ooh.
Did I strike a nerve?
She has a tragic backstory. Before I can try to read her
Oh.
expression, our little moment is abruptly interrupted.
Hazel, it's time for dinner.
Fantastic timing, Mom. Thanks a lot.
I turn to Zoe, addressing her directly for the first time.
Seems like I have to get back inside.
No worries. By the way, what's your number?
What do you want my
Ooh.
number for? Hazel, don't be dumb.
So I don't have to sacrifice any more trees to ask you to hang out.
Zoe rests her head on my shoulder. I swallow
Oh.
nervously.
I know my mom freaked you out, but what was your first impression of me?
I don't want to tell her I used to have a fat crush on her.
Do it, you
But I guess
pussy.
there's less incriminating thoughts I can reveal.
I thought you were different.
No,
You were like
pretty.
the other
No,
girls.
Pretty!
I thought
Autumn,
you were
you're
weird.
choosing the worst
I
option.
thought you were
Pretty!
weird.
No.
Tell her she's pretty.
We're going for
No.
seduction. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah. Just say it before I regret ask.
It's because I thought you were real pretty.
Silence.
Really?
Really?
He leans closer. Our faces
Oh.
almost close enough to touch.
Do you still think I'm pretty?
With a gentle hand, I shove her face away.
Go ask a mirror.
A mirror can't talk.
You must not have tried the infamous mirror, mirror on the wall trick yet.
They're so not funny. They're so not funny. The
Some
only
Some
funny
lesbians don't
character,
know how to flirt, okay?
the only
Yeah.
funny character in this game is Adrian. That guy's the best. He
I
rules.
love Adrian.
You don't actually do that, do you?
I wake up early for a reason.
That's pretty funny.
Anyway, summer was awesome, wasn't it? We had so much fun.
You
Sure
still have
they
fun.
did.
Oh. Who said that?
Of course,
It's
Gabby, mommy. Of course, but summer was different.
Before I can question the sadness in Zoe's tone, she's already moving on to another topic.
Meow. What's your favorite memory with me from summer?
Probably the first time we went to the beach. Oh my god.
Beach episode?
OMG, that day was so much fun.
A beach
Oh.
flashback.
Flashback.
City flashback.
Ah!
Let's go.
Autumn, breathe.
I'm okay.
Been
I'm
here
fine.
in years.
For real?
Next to me, Zoe sprawls out on her beach towel.
Oh god.
Man, that's
The
insane.
scroll.
I don't think I could survive that long without the beach.
I'm not surprised. The ocean basically raised you.
Just because I lived in a lot of tropical places doesn't mean I'm addicted to the beach.
That's literally what you just said. Like, the last sentence you said was exactly
I don't
that.
think I could survive. You know what? The first step is admitting it, and she's not there yet.
She's
That's
not.
okay.
Though I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life with just my surfboard, exploring the beautiful big waves our planet has to offer.
I'm simping for a surfboard girly. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've never tried surfing, but I think I get it. The way you feel about the ocean sounds similar to how I feel about the piano.
She is me.
Aw.
Oh,
It's not because I
not
don't
because
like the. Oh, sorry.
It doesn't mind anything. It's
I
okay.
thought it was Zoe.
It's not because I don't like the beach that I don't come more often. I simply didn't have anyone to come with. Oh, she's so sad and tragic.
You can come by yourself. I'd
True.
either have to play third wheel to my parents or Adrian and Jace. It's nice to finally have a friend on my own to go with. Now, if only I wasn't ridiculously attracted to said friend. Still something.
You
It's
said you
only
wanted to
better.
learn how to surf sometime, right? Sucks that the waves around here aren't any good. I'll have to teach you some other time.
Zoe starts stretching her arms.
Hyperventilating. So, what should we do first?
I glance around the beach with awkward impatience, desperate for anything other than Zoe's figure-hugging bikini to focus on.
Figure hugging bikini? You're joking,
She's
Hazel.
so down bad.
Dummy. Don't be a perv. Don't be a perv. Don't be a perv.
Since you haven't been to a beach in a while, I'll let you decide.
Sandcastle or swimming?
Option 3, go down on you.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Huh?
Sorry, what?
It's a public
What?
beach.
I like option 2 because it
three.
gets them kind of wet.
Yeah, yeah.
Gabby!
Option 3. Option
You
3.
need to upload this to YouTube.
Mommy says she wants option 3.
Let's
Alright,
get some
we're
water.
swimming. Let's go
Let's get
swimming.
moist.
It's swimming time.
Let's get. Who said get moist? Let's get moist.
Alright, yep.
All right.
Zoe grabs my hand, pulling me towards the clear blue water. At some point, Zoe releases my hand, stalking ahead of me deeper into the waters. With an excited grin on her lips and her rebellious locks flowing through the wind, she looks carefree and happy and...
Could you be any slower, Hayes? At this rate, the Ice Age will be back before the water even reaches your waist.
Is that a challenge?
If it makes you walk faster, sure.
I follow her deeper into the water. We stop when Zoe has to stand on her tiptoes to touch the ocean floor. Both my feet are still firmly planted on the ground.
She's shorter than me.
I'm shorter.
See, no frozen waters in sight yet.
What should we do after this?
Option 3.
Option 3. We just got into the water. Are you already bored of me?
Sorry, I'm an impatient girl.
Option 3!
Option 3.
So, what do you want to do?
Option 3.
Ooh,
Option 3.
You?
I try to shrug, but it's a little difficult when most of my energy is focused on keeping my head above water.
We can get lunch. I didn't eat much for breakfast. Maybe I can eat you.
Shut up! I thought it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh my god, I just had the best idea ever.
Oh no!
God.
Her
What is
idea.
it, Zoe? What is it, Zoe? What exactly does this best idea ever entail?
Oh shit, sorry.
We
That's good.
should have a competition. Winner gets free food. The loser has to pay.
Zoe. No, Zoe.
Uh,
Now we're talking. How are we competing?
Let's do a breath holding
Okay.
contest.
What did I say?
Winners whoever holds their breath underwater for the longest.
Alright. Cool. You're on.
This is really a competition for whoever can go down the longest.
breathe through
It
your
says
nose.
explicitly here, yeah.
Please don't drown though. I'd hate to lose you so soon.
That was Amanda's, but it's okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm a natural at this. If anyone should be worrying their pretty little head, it's you.
Is that what we're calling it? Pretty little head? You're talking to an underwater breath holding champion. Yeah, I'm fucking experienced. I've had numerous battles. Oh no, against Jason.
Oh, no.
Abort!
Whoa.
Abort!
Green,
Protect,
green,
protect. We gotta
green.
get out! Get out of it!
We gotta backtrack so hard.
Chase probably lost because you cheated.
I've won against Adrian too.
Adrian's too kind for his own good. He lets you win at everything.
He would do that. As Adrian's
Yeah.
voice actor, I think that is something he would do.
So true.
He does not. Does he? Whatever, I'll prove it to you.
Looking forward to it. On the count of 3,
1,
2,
3.
3.
We'll edit that to be at the same time in post.
Okay. Say 3. 3.
3.
3.
Oh my god, you did it!
Nice.
That's crazy!
Ooh.
That was impressive. Alright,
A good
I
timing.
take a deep breath and dip below the water surface. Oh, that's a good art.
It's a
Cute.
mermaid. Yeah, no wonder I fell in love.
I keep my eyes squeezed shut first, but after a little while, curiosity gets the best of me and I open them.
He's all.
I think the chat box is blocking things though.
What?
Hmm?
Oh, we
on
can turn. We can
purpose.
take.
Oh, yeah.
There's usually an
Can we-
option
can
to get
we-
rid of the chat box.
Can we look at the art?
I don't know if there's a hotkey for it.
No, I'm pretty.
There usually
I
is.
don't know.
There's no minimize.
Ah! I killed it.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it
no.
You know what? Let's
We're
move
back.
forward. Let's move forward.
Wait, no, I can do this. Oh, that's not right. Wait,
Oh.
that's kind of right. What did I do?
No,
That's
it
Ooh.
worked.
She's perfect.
I
She's
thought
got
they'd be
a
bigger.
keyboard mouse on her head.
Girl.
Gabby!
Gabby!
Oh.
Gabby,
bad.
you're unmuted.
It's a whole handful, okay?
Wait, I've opened debugging information by accident. Oh, 'cause it's SF3.
It's working.
Okay, I'm gonna stop fucking with this now.
Oh.
Please.
Zoe's eyes are wide open as well. A small smile stretched across her lips. While I feel like I could stay here forever, gazing into her blue eyes, I'm slowly growing
Sure, that's
increasingly
where she's
aware of the
looking.
lack of air in my lungs.
Zoe's not the type to back down without a fight, which is actually a good thing.
Huh?
What? Are we gonna fight?
Huh?
We're gonna drown her. There's no fun in competing without a little challenge. Oh god, we're drowning her.
Hold my breath. We gotta hold our breath for longer.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
Exactly.
We
We
got
have to.
It's not like we're suffering.
Wait, does that mean we're gonna drown?
I hope so.
Oh,
I
but
hold
then
my
Zoe
breath.
will
Mouth
save
to mouth?
us.
Mm.
Oh.
I hold my breath,
I like
resisting
it.
the urge to give up. Zoe's eyes light up in mild amusement. She doesn't budge either.
I'm not
We
freaking
keep
losing.
going. We keep going.
We're
I
definitely
hold
gonna
my
drown.
breath, even when my lungs begin to burn and my eyes start to sting. Zoe's smile is starting to waver, the lack of air taking a toll on us both. Dot dot dot.
Did I die?
I wait for a few seconds,
We're
but she still doesn't
Game
budge.
over?
I'm just like, I will actually die. I'd rather die than lose,
my God.
motherfucker. I'd rather
Never
die
give up,
than
never
lose.
give up, never surrender. Even though my lungs are screaming at me to chuck my pride aside and return to the surface, I can't give up now.
So what if I die?
Oh
At least I
my
die
God.
proud.
Oh, she's kind of
Hazel,
crazy.
fucking idiot.
Please.
It seems my pride isn't going to be the death of me, though, because Zoe's face soon turns purple. She finally surrenders, swimming upwards. I wait no longer than a millisecond after she resurfaces to go up myself, gasping desperately for air.
I did it.
It
Hell
takes
yeah.
a whole minute of panting and gasping
Yeah.
before either of us can form a word.
After
Uh-huh.
a brief panic attack.
Huh? Please?
All that work for free food?
Oh yeah, the winner gets free food.
You forgot? Then what are you trying so hard for?
The never-ending satisfaction of victory.
You're a sociopath.
A sociopath who gets free lunch.
Ayo. I miss the beach so
Wow.
much.
We'll go again when it gets warmer.
But spring is so far away.
She sighs, sinking deeper into the sofa. I rest my head on her shoulder this time.
I'm really grateful you kept your promise.
Her hand starts playing with my hair, twirling my locks around her nimble fingers.
What
Nimble.
promise?
Huh?
Nimble.
You know, the one about us still being friends once college starts.
Aw.
I was a little worried that a grandma like you might think it's embarrassing to hang out with the freshmen.
Oh god, not the granny jokes again. You're barely 2 years younger than me.
I know. Luckily for you, I like you so much, I'd be friends with you even if you're old and...
And if you're a worm.
Yeah,
Alright. Zoe lifts a hand to cover her mouth, a long yawn cutting her sentence short. I start rubbing my arms for warmth. I think it's time for bed.
Are you sleeping over?
Yes.
Ooh,
I don't want to invade your privacy.
not the only thing you can invade.
Autumn! You're not invading if you're invited.
Consensual.
Amanda, that's you.
I don't want to pressure her, but I don't feel comfortable letting her go back to that big house all alone. Not tonight, anyways.
Well, if you insist.
Yes.
Zoe eventually agrees and we head back inside. In order to avoid a repeat of this morning, I make sure to shut the blinds this time. If Zoe's noticed that I'm a little extra agitated tonight, she doesn't comment.
Thanks for the PJs.
Zoe, having borrowed an oversized tee of mine, plops down on my bed.
She looks pretty good in that t-shirt.
I shake out any silly thoughts threatening to enter my head, plastering on a bright smile.
No problem. I'll fetch an extra mattress from the storage. Be right back.
An extra mattress.
Dad should still be up, right? Or maybe I can blackmail Jason to helping me. He's probably asleep already, though, and once Jason's asleep, he's as good as dead.
They're gonna share a bed.
Relatable.
Please share a bed.
Isn't that the whole point of a
Zoe
sleepover?
frowns, stretching out on my bed.
Why? Your bed is big enough for both of us.
Thank
Facts.
God.
Mm.
Thank God.
Facts.
Thank God Zoe knows what's going on. I avert my eyes
Whatever.
again, pretending not to notice the way her shirt rides up with her arms,
Oh,
revealing more of her
goodness.
thighs.
Girl!
Hazel, you know what? That's why she needs the bed. For the
That's
both of
right.
us? Right, we're just friends. Sleeping in the same bed is no big deal. We've done it countless times over the past summer.
I swallow, fidgeting with my hoodie.
Okay, if they've slept in the same bed already, it would be so weird to just like pivot and sleep in
It would
different
be weird.
beds.
It would be
Yeah,
really
it would
weird.
be
It's
weird.
true.
Yeah.
Hazel's dumb.
She
That's
is
a
That
dumb.
would
weird.
be easier, wouldn't it?
Zoe tilts her head, pursing her lips.
Or do I make you uncomfortable?
Oh, she's mad.
Oh,
Oh, as long as you don't snore, I think I'll survive.
How cute. You actually believe someone in this universe can snore louder than you?
I don't know. Why don't we ask the aliens?
Just gotta build a spaceship and I'll get back to you.
Great idea. I'm sure your degree in event management will really help out with that endeavor.
That's a
What?
low blow.
Damn.
That is really mean. Jeez.
Maybe aliens like to throw space-tastic parties and would appreciate my expertise.
Don't even start with that crappy pun, or I'll have to Neptune you out.
Oh, to like
Oh,
pin you
Neptune
out, like
you
Hazel.
out. Hazel.
This is
Ugh.
not a pun. This is not. This is just a word that doesn't exist.
Space
That's not a
tat.
pun.
Okay, maybe this developer is not a native English speaker. Okay, Autumn.
All right, I'll stop being mean. Sorry.
Autumn is an English major.
I
She
am.
has a
Oh.
pass.
I do.
She has a
The writing
pass.
so far is pretty good. It's not terrible.
Yours was even worse.
We crack up, laughing our hearts out at our dumb puns. There was one pun, singular.
I don't get it.
Same,
Exactly.
Jace.
What's the joke?
Thank you, Jace. Thank you.
Well, space puns.
Ah, my bad.
Just gotta double down.
I thought jokes
Ooh.
were supposed to be funny.
Got him.
Ain't that it is then?
Don't worry, I'll leave you plenty of space.
We crawl under the cold bed sheets. Zoe hugs one of my stuffed animals, her eyes fluttering shut in no time. I brush a loose curl away from her face. She smiles softly, mumbling under her breath.
Whoa.
Timid.
Night, Hazel. Wait, that was me.
That was you. I close my eyes, trying my best to ignore my erratic heart.
Good night.
Breakfast ready yet?
Approaching me from behind, Zoe wraps her arms around my
Whoa,
waist and
whoa.
lays her chin on my shoulder. Huh?
Huh?
You gonna give me a morning kiss?
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Flirting?
Flirting with me.
Flirting?
Flirting with me.
Ooh.
Flirting with me. Autumn.
this one,
Option
not the
one.
third one.
Option one. Option
No.
one.
Option
What about the
one.
second one?
Autumn, don't
No.
fucking
Definitely
play with
not-
me.
not the second one,
Flirting
no,
with me.
no.
Flirting.
Flirting with me.
I kind of like the third one now.
Oh, you're right. You know
Ooh.
what? I'm reading. I don't have no.
But what
oh,
about the
I
second
could
one?
play it down. Autumn, I'm gonna
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know. I
rage
feel down
quit
for
Let's
one
play dumb.
novel.
Let's play dumb.
Number
I
three
have
is
no idea,
nice.
but it's nice. Yeah, I'm down to fuck with that.
I stay silent, offering her a nonchalant shrug.
I have no idea why she's doing this, but I'm not going to tell her to stop. Feels nice being this close to her.
Mind if I stand here and watch what you're making?
Oh, can't you do that from a more comfortable position?
What?
I'm comfortable.
Hazel.
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 This is
So
why
stupid.
lesbians are useless.
No.
Shush. Just enjoy my affection.
You, Zoe.
Zoe snuggles even closer, and my
Ooh.
hands start to tremble.
Deep breaths, Hazel. You're stronger than this. It's normal for friends to cuddle.
Wow.
Like that?
Hazel.
Quote.
That's the
friends.
fattest lesbian cope I've ever seen.
Besides, Zoe's always been an affectionate person. It doesn't have to mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Just pretend she's not super hot. Picture her as a cactus or a lizard. A cactus lizard, a really ugly one. Wait, what could a cactus lizard even look like?
Why is she me? I only barely resist the urge to physically facepalm at my ridiculousness, instead settling for a mental facepalm. What? Who wrote this sentence? This is the worst sentence I've read in this entire visual novel. I hate it so much.
Not as satisfying, but a lot less humiliating.
Now, let's see what you've been cooking up. Oh, that's her breakfast?
Oh, that's right. Hazel
Damn.
can't cook. That was in the yesterday stream or Friday stream or Thursday stream. Wow, I can't. I don't know days. Her grip on my waist. What?
Food is
Her
so
grip
bad. It weakened.
Her grip on my waist weakens. I don't have to see her face to imagine her expression.
Is there a problem?
Blech.
I glance over my shoulder, catching her disgusted frown just in time.
Did you just fake gag at my food?
I wasn't fake gagging, I was actually gagging.
That's even worse.
Zoe grabs a fork, poking one of the fried eggs. It better not be a nonstick.
What
Love
even is
Teflon.
this?
Cereal. What does it even look like? Dumbass, it's a fried egg, obviously.
Why is it burnt?
It's not burnt, it's fried.
No, it's just burned. Like, really, really badly burned.
Maybe I like my eggs coal black.
Morning,
Gabby.
ladies.
Zoe steps back from me when Jace strolls inside the room. To no one's surprise, my brother can't enter any space without loudly announcing his entrance and expecting everyone to instantly drop whatever they're doing.
Morning, trash.
I feel like that's what Izzy would say to me in the mornings.
That's true. Morning, trash.
Morning, dude who can hopefully rescue me from his sister's dreadful attempt at breakfast.
If the girl that I was crushing on said that to my brother, I would instantly lose interest.
Jace steals a glance at the breakfast plates and cringes.
Ew.
Ew, indeed.
What the hell is that gooey stuff?
Beans.
Yeah, okay, why does it look like cat puke?
I slam my spatula down on the counter.
No one is forcing you, either of you, to eat this, you jerks.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to say anything, but I think I'd rather go hungry than eat, whatever that is.
Jace pats her shoulder.
We won't go hungry. We've got plenty of leftovers from last night's dinner.
Jace, you're my hero.
Grinning, they bump fists.
Always happy to assist a damsel in distress.
Yes, yes. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I'll never doubt you again.
Yeah.
Jace nods along until her words start to sink in and his confident grin falters.
Wait, you used to doubt me?
She laughs, poking him in the side.
That's hardly relevant now, is it? We're bonding. Don't ruin the mood.
I'm not sure how I feel about this development.
Ugh. The way you two exaggerate everything, one might think my cooking is poisonous.
One might think? That's crazy.
One might think.
It might as well be.
I love you, but I'm not eating whatever that is, even if you paid me $1 million.
What about 2 million bucks?
It'd have to be at least 10, and even then it's only a maybe.
I cast a sad glance at the breakfast I spent the past half hour working on.
Damn.
I
Oh,
do
no.
feel. Look at her sad face.
Oh,
Oh
no.
God.
So sad.
That bad?
Zoe offers me a faint smile, squeezing my shoulder.
It's okay. You can't be the best at everything.
Oh.
You can be the worst at everything, though, as you continue to prove day after day after day after day after.
Jace is crazy.
Okay, I get it. My cooking isn't up to your standards. Who cares? Let's heat up those leftovers.
Whatever
Aw.
you say, hazelnut.
That's a cute
That's nice.
name.
Cute. Is that like my actual birth certificate full name?
That would be funny.
Last name is
Multiple-
not.
Multiple times. I don't like that nickname.
Yeah, that's the point. Hazelnut.
Dude,
Ah!
wow, that was a great
That was great.
sigh of disgust. We heat up leftovers and salvage whatever we can, which isn't much in the end, of my allegedly terrible cooking. Seated at the dining table, I look around at the vacant seats.
Empty without mom and dad around.
Oh yeah, where are they?
Since we
I
live at
remember they
home,
left
it's rare
early.
for us not to share at least one meal a day with our parents.
Where are your parents anyway?
Mom had some errands to run, so Dad decided to turn it into a day-long date since he's off work today.
That's cute.
Aw.
Zoe smiles against her glass, taking a sip from her orange juice.
Aw, it's cute that they're still so lovey-dovey even after all these years. Unlike my parents. Oh!
Uh, does someone want to share some feelings?
I think Zoe does. I want to be
is it
like
cheesy,
them.
To
or
be
do we
like
want to
them?
be like them?
Of course you want to be like them.
Of course you want to be, yeah.
Me too.
Whereas my parents
Aw.
might be. They're weird together, and I think that's beautiful.
That's cute.
I hope I'll also find a love like theirs one day.
Zoe
Aw.
grins.
Me too.
A comfortable silence settles over the table. Jace, who hasn't spoken a word since we sat down, is busy reading through one of his course books. Last minute studying, I'm guessing.
Wow, you're actually studying?
I study all the time.
Where? In your imagination?
His brows pinch together.
At the library with Adrian.
Adrian?
So basically, you study because Adrian forces you to?
Basically.
He admits it.
Cool. I only study because Hazel forces me to.
Jace and Zoe exchange a high five.
Has anyone actually had sex in the library? Can I see some hands? I guess no hands.
Uh,
Any ye?
no,
Any ye? Ye?
Huh?
Ye?
Wait, who asked
I'm
this?
gonna say yes,
wha-
Autumn. Yes, Gabby, maybe.
Oh
Ace?
goodness, no, not me.
Huh?
No.
Vivian?
Actual no. I have not had sex in the library.
Not in the library.
Nowhere. What?
Oh!
Nowhere public.
Is this
Didn't say that.
No, yeah.
is this
no.
going to become a new thing? The two of them ganging up on me regularly?
I hope not.
What are you talking about, Z? I've never forced you to study.
My bad. She strongly advises me to study. And when I don't, she yells at me.
See, I'm super supportive.
Jace's skeptical gaze shifts between the two of us. He sighs, clearly holding back whatever he actually wants to say.
Anyway, have you made any progress with the bet yet, sis?
Sort of. Actually, I totally forgot about it. Zoe and I were supposed to devise a plan last night, but we got a little sidetracked.
Oh,
Oh.
And then, I don't know, I guess things got a little weird after we reminisced about the past. I genuinely am over my silly crush on Zoe. I don't know why it's affecting me so much after last night's chat. Anyhow, I can't let Jace know I forgot. He'll think I've already given up.
Only sort of, huh? Are you already doubting your chances of winning?
It hasn't even been 24 hours yet.
So?
It'd be weirder if I did make any progress in such a short time.
Excuses, excuses.
Weren't you the one who said you're super picky and won't go out with just anyone? What happened to that?
Even if I'm picky, I still have a lot of options simply because I'm that amazing.
No,
Zoe
we
and I
love a
share a
confident
skeptical
king.
glance, almost immediately bursting into raucous laughter.
Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, you don't want to know.
No, I do want to know. Why else would I ask?
For the rest of breakfast, Jace continues to pester us with questions, but Zoe and I laugh them all off.
At last, freedom!
Once we're away from Jace, I feel like a huge burden has been lifted off my shoulders.
Before I met you two, I always thought twins were like two halves of one coin. Like, soulmates weren't ever really whole without one another, you know?
What second-rate novel did you get that from?
Fan fiction, actually.
Better not have been an incest fanfiction.
Whoa!
Oh,
Bruh.
They're well read. Zoe grimaces.
Oh.
Hey, I have limits. I read nothing I'd be ashamed of getting arrested for.
What does that mean?
What?
Meaning the stuff you read could get you arrested, but you'd be proud?
Not all laws are good laws.
Jesus Christ.
Not even going to bother asking. I'm 99% sure I don't want to hear the answer.
Wasn't it sweet of Jace to wait for his boyfriend?
Jace refused to head to campus with us this morning so that he could wait for Adrian.
Those two are seriously inseparable. You need to be more careful. If Jace ever hears you call Adrian his boyfriend, he's going to go full psycho. Not even I could protect you.
Zoe flexes her biceps.
Let
Oh,
him try. I used to practice taekwondo.
it's not gonna help that much.
Okay, hands. Who did taekwondo? Whose parents
I
made them
did.
do taekwondo? Yep.
Not me.
Not me.
No.
Me and
Me and Amanda.
Autumn. Me and Autumn
Wow,
gang.
we're so flexible.
Yay.
Not flexible anymore.
What practice? You quit after 2 lessons.
2 extremely productive educational classes.
Yeah, I'm sure they were very interesting classes, and you definitely didn't only attend because the instructor was a hot himbo.
Wow. As Zoe starts spouting excuses, my eyes wander around the bus.
No one cute today either. How am I ever going to find a partner at this rate?
Oh, Jesus. Zoe gently nudges my shoulder with hers.
Which peasant is plaguing your mind this morning, my queen? Tell me and I'll execute them.
Ooh.
Is
Aw.
this how people flirt? That's crazy.
Autumn, I want
She-
to know how you flirt.
I don't. I can't. I
Can we
just
go on a date?
drop it.
Autumn, I'm taking you on. Look, can we go on a date? Autumn, let's do a date.
No, no, I don't want to.
We'll go on a
I
date.
watched that.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
please.
No,
Please.
please, no.
Let's all go to. Should we all take turns going on a date with Autumn?
On the
Are
rift?
you
Oh my gosh,
kidding
speed
me?
date?
I will
On
kill
the rift?
myself.
No.
You'd rather kill yourself than go on a date with me?
Wow.
Yes.
Autumn.
Damn.
She makes a
Ouch.
slicing motion over her throat. I sigh.
I'm
She's
not
avoiding
upset
the
with anyone in
question.
particular. I'm simply disappointed that there's no one here attractive enough.
Except us.
Except us.
I sigh again. God, I'm sighing a lot these days.
Being beautiful can be devastatingly lonely.
What's wrong with her? The 2 high school boys sitting in front of us turn around.
Ew, children.
You know we can hear your every word, right? Yeah, you're being pretty rude.
You can't be a day older than a kindergartner. You don't even count, so you don't bother getting offended.
The boys grumble under their breaths, turning back around. Rolling my eyes, I return my focus to Zoe, who's only barely holding her laughter back.
What's not funny? I'm going to lose this bet at this rate. I mean, I'm not really going to lose because I always win. But as things are going right now, I don't know. If I don't do something, then I'll lose. It's not that I actually take the bet seriously. I could care less about the fact that I haven't had a serious relationship yet. It would be nice to have someone to share romantic holidays with and cuddle whenever I want, but I'm not going to die without a lover. No, what truly wounds my pride is the thought of Jace beating me, regardless of what the bet is about. It's a sibling thing.
You worry a little too much considering you've already won.
What do you mean?
You already said the solution out loud yourself. You're
Like-
pretty. I'm pretty.
Yes, Jace is annoying.
What does that have to do with this?
Oh, my bad. I thought we were stating obvious facts.
Zoe grins, taking my hand in hers and intertwining our fingers. My cheeks set alight, stunned by the sudden skin contact.
Hazel, what's my best talent?
Kissing. I don't know. Lying about your taekwondo skills?
No.
Lying in general?
Jesus, so
Ooh,
mean.
She's so pissed.
Do you think I'm a compulsive liar or something?
no, of course not.
Never mind. My best talent is breaking rules. In case you haven't noticed, I'm pretty good at it.
Only you would be proud of that.
And my point is you've already won because you can simply cheat.
Cheat?
Go out with me.
I need to say that again. I've sent chills down my
Oh, yeah.
spine.
Go out with me.
Say it in like a slower, more seductive way.
Oh,
Ooh.
Okay,
go
so
out with
ready.
me.
That'll do.
Uh,
My brain slowly stutters to a halt.
what does she mean, go out with me?
This is actually what it's like to be a
Hazel
lesbian.
is so, yeah, just a lesbian.
It only mean one thing, don't you think?
One thing? There's like a billion
There's
things
like
it could mean. Does she mean a friendly date? Okay, I've been there.
Yeah.
Or a romantic date. And if it's the former, what does a friendly date even mean?
must you overthink everything?
Yes.
Zoe chuckles and smacks my arm with a light hand.
Not for real, of
Oh.
course. We would only be fake
Boo.
dating.
Oh
no,
no.
don't do that, Zoe.
Because you're a shallow person who picks her dates based on looks and I'm a hot girl, there's no reason Jace would ever doubt it.
That's true. Except
Wow,
for
that is insane.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Why is that even an option?
Wait,
That's
I love
so
that.
funny.
That's what shit I would say.
I would
I
also
don't know
say
how to.
that.
No,
What
I'd
do we
go with the
actually
last
click on?
option.
I'm not shallow. That's the
Maybe
safer one.
this,
But it
the
is
second
so
one, I
funny
think
if
is
we just tell
also
her she's
safe
not
as
pretty.
well. I feel like it would lead. It would like allow.
But I feel like this first one would just have the funniest dialogue that comes after it.
Yeah, because I think
Save
it's
and load.
yeah, save and load.
Actually, yeah, we can save some of this. Where's this? How do I?
Wait, has anyone gone on a date with like someone you matched with like on a dating app, and it turned out to be like a friendly thing?
I took a screenshot by
Yeah.
accident.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think the lesbians like have every right to be useless. The number of times I've been on like a date
Self-voicing
that ended up
disabled.
being friendly.
Self-voicing disabled.
Got 'em.
Self-voicing disabled.
Okay,
Self-voicing
I actually have to
disabled.
run, so someone take over
Okay.
my voice lines. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Goodbye,
We'll
everyone.
redistribute. Bye bye.
Bye, Mama.
All right. What do we
Bye,
click on? What
Mom.
do we click on?
Except you're
To
not.
to
Did you
two.
save? I think
didn't.
I would
I
go with
didn't save.
2,
I don't know how.
but
Let's just
oh,
go
it's
with 2.
okay.
Who is safe?
Yeah. You think Jace would fall for that? Though Zoe and I might be spending a lot of time together, even if it's only as friends. Oh, I think I read that totally wrong.
It's okay.
He's smarter than I like to admit. He will notice something fishy is going on.
If we make it so obvious, it can't possibly be fake. Why wouldn't he?
And how would we do that?
I won't make you do anything weird if that's what you're worried about.
On a bone. I guess she's got a point. Why rush into a relationship with some random person when I could pretend to date my close friend and still win? All right, let's try it.
Just like that, Zoe and I spent the rest of the bus ride discussing the details of our plan. The plan is simple.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, it's not that hard to pretend
You're
to date your
probably
friend,
wondering how I
okay?
got here.
I think Amanda and Vivian, you both also watch Ludwig, so this is really funny. I have to tell Izzy about this. I'll make a note here to tell Izzy about the plan is simple later. It doesn't make sense for Zoe and I to begin our fake relationship so soon after the bet was made. While I might rarely admit it, Jace is not a complete idiot. He'd notice something's up. So, as the first step of our plan, we wait a couple of days. During this time, I do my best to avoid mentioning the bet. By the end of the week, I start to question if Jace even remembers we made one in the first place. It's Friday when Jace invites Adrian over for a movie night, and I decide it's finally time to strike.
Good evening, boys. Mind if I join?
Sure, it's your house. Who
Oh.
should be Jace now?
I guess.
Vivian, do you want to take it?
Yeah, I'll do it. Actually, I do mind,
Of course he does.
but you're going to join us anyway, so what does it matter what I think?
You hit the nail on the head.
I sit down on a free armchair, shifting in my seat until uncomfortable.
FYI, I also invited Zoe.
The more the merrier. Adrian forces a polite smile, obviously in an attempt to make up for Jace's cold reaction.
Great. Why don't you invite your orchestra over while you're at it?
Nice try, but no one there is naive enough to waste their breath on you.
Ah, I see. You're bitter none of them want to go out with you.
Why would I need them when I already have someone?
What? Hmm.
Jace folds his arms across his chest, narrowing his eyes at me in suspicion. I glare back at him, holding my ground.
You're seeing someone and didn't tell me?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're
I mean,
definitely hiding something.
we're having a bet. He would have to know. He's
He
all,
kind of would, yeah.
gee, I wonder how you figured that one out. Totally can't be because of the obviousness of my tone. Never in a million years.
Enough, Jace. It's bad manners to pry into someone's private issues.
Does Hazel even count as a person, though?
I think she does.
Ah,
Amanda, make that noise. Jace.
Oh, when did you get here?
Your mom let me in.
hell
She
yes, you
strolls
did.
over to my side and pecks my cheek.
Whoa. Missed
Whoa.
me?
Hi.
I clear my throat.
I mean, hello. Yes, I missed you a lot.
Without waiting for an invitation, Zoe squeezes into the armchair with me. There's only barely enough space for the both of us, so she ends up sitting in my lap.
I know this was the plan, but now we're actually in this situation. Isn't it a bit overkill?
Even Adrian's face is going crazy.
Yeah.
I glance at the boys. While Adrian looks concerned, Jace looks outright bewildered. Isn't that seat too small for two people?
Nope, it's more than comfortable.
Of course you're comfy. You have my poor thighs as a pillow.
What about you, Hayes? You comfy?
We have to be comfortable. We have to tell her we're comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable, yes.
Sure. Yes, incredibly comfortable. Never been more comfortable.
See, it's all good.
Neither Jace nor Adrian look convinced by my lackluster acting, but Zoe doesn't give them much of a choice to believe in anything else. As she settles down, the tight space we're sharing becomes a bit more bearable.
At least she's pretty light.
Alright,
Alright.
enough chit chat. You have to pick a movie.
You're actually going to consider my opinion for once?
Only because Zoe is here and I'm not rude enough to be impolite towards our guest. So really, it's Zoe's opinion I'll be listening to.
For once, Zoe doesn't feel the fire.
What are our options?
There's a drama film I read about the other day that might be good. Apparently, it was nominated for some awards.
What's it about?
It's about a middle aged couple torn apart by.
I'm already bored.
I think I want to watch something horror.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You always freak out when we play horror games.
But I still play them. Where's the fun in it if it doesn't scare you?
Fair enough. Which type of movie do you prefer, Z?
Oh, Zoe shrugs and starts fiddling with my fingers. My heart thuds faster.
Calm down, stupid heart. It's only part of the act.
Don't care. You choose.
I think Zoe would prefer the horror movie, but I feel bad for Adrian.
Adrian's so done with all this.
He rarely voices any of his wants around us. He must have been looking forward to
Aww.
watching this movie.
Aww.
Fuck Adrian, I'm trying to bone my girl. Horror movie.
Horror
movie is
movie.
so much better for a date, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, Adrian. Another time.
Adrian, you need to be on a date with Jace. Let's
Yeah.
watch the horror movie.
I glance at Adrian, feeling a little guilty for dismissing his choice.
Maybe we can watch your suggestion some other time.
Adrian nods. If he's bothered by the decision, his face doesn't show it. Which horror movie should we watch? We could rewatch a classic or try something new.
Let's watch the one with the creepy doll. I never finished it.
Nah, the special effects suck and the doll is totally fake.
Okay. What about the one with the clown and the kids?
You trying to give yourself a heart attack?
Hey, you're the one who insisted on horror. Don't back out now.
Back out? Who's backing out? We should watch something that's not going to traumatize us. That's all I'm saying. Jump scares might be fun, but I don't want to give any of you I don't want any of you guys dying on me while we're watching.
Which type of horror movie would you like to watch then?
A horror movie that doesn't have any overused tropes like dolls, stalkers, clowns, monsters, psychopaths, serial killers, chainsaws,
What? What?
vengeful
Oh my
ghosts, haunted
God.
house, dark basements, creepy children
Excellent.
singing creepy lullabies, long-haired girls with disfigured limbs. Parallel universes, pandemics, vampires, demons, forbidden doors, or evil scientists. Guys, I'm kidding.
Oh, good. I thought you'd lost your mind.
Let's watch something with zombies.
Put one on before Jace decides to crack another tacky joke.
10 minutes later, Jace already looks dead inside. He's grabbed Adrian's arm, clinging to the boy's side whenever there's a jump scare.
Aw.
I thought we were supposed to be the couple.
At this rate, you won't even notice us.
Zoe takes my hand, intertwining our fingers.
What are you doing? Jace isn't paying attention.
I know. Just wanted to hold your hand.
Ooh.
I can't?
Do what you want.
We're still tsundere.
You're really cheesy, though.
Good thing cheese is your favorite topping.
I hate that line. Ha, if
Whoa!
Oh!
you wouldn't be topping, trust me. What the fuck did that? Hazel.
Oh my god.
What do you
I didn't know
mean?
I didn't know she had it in her. That's crazy.
What do you
Wow,
mean?
it's so exciting. All right.
Slay.
No, okay,
Oh.
good job.
Oh, she's
Hazel.
blushing.
Bond.
She's blushing so much the blush is on her hair.
Oh my god.
What's this assumption,
Shut
though?
up. Did I seriously say that out loud?
We may have some arguments about that. Hypothetically speaking, that is.
Oh no.
I feel like Zoe acts like a top, but I feel like Hazel probably would top.
Really?
know,
Hmm.
Yeah. I feel like the more outgoing ones are usually first bottoms.
I
Anyways.
agree.
I could see that, yeah.
Good thing I've always enjoyed a challenge. Hypothetically speaking, though. Obviously, sorry.
Explains why you're so determined to always be on top.
Huh?
You have no idea. I'm lucky Zoe didn't take me seriously. Not that I meant it seriously. It was obviously a joke.
Oh, Hazel. We continued to joke around for most of the movie, occasionally pausing to laugh at Jace's reactions to the movie. I can only hope she doesn't see my flushed cheeks in the dark whenever she directs her bright smile at me. When the movie ends, Jace reaches for the remote to select another one.
Let's watch another movie.
Why don't we watch a comedy next?
Good idea. Jace might not be able to sleep tonight otherwise.
Ha ha. As compensation for all the bullying I've been forced to endure this week because of you two, I will be picking our next movie. You help me, Adrian.
Okay? Zoe threads her fingers through mine, forcing me to stand with her when she rises.
Take your time. Hazel and I are gonna, check something out real quick.
What?
Okay.
Oh!
Hazel, right in my room.
Huh?
Top competition.
Huh?
Topic competition.
I like the sound of that.
Zoe shuts the door behind us, approaching me with slow but steady steps.
How do you think our plan is working so far? You think Jace is buying it?
No, it's not obvious
He's an
enough.
obvious.
We need to
Oh,
make
he's
it
an
more
oblivious
obvious.
idiot.
Number 2.
Oh, actually, no,
Okay.
number. If we do number 1, would she try to be more obvious with?
Yeah, I feel like she'd
I
up
think
the
so.
antes.
I think this is what we want to do.
Hurts my pride to admit, but no, I don't think he is. Not obvious enough. We're not acting too differently from how we used to act before.
True.
We're on the same page then. I think we need to lay it on thicker.
And how are we going to do that?
For starters, we should take a selfie together and post on social media. Makes it look more official if others also think we're together.
Wouldn't that backfire or if anyone asks if we're actually together and we have to deny it?
I doubt anyone's going to try and meddle. If they do, we can be vague about it.
That is what you do. He hesitates.
Or does it bother you that other people might think we're together?
He's
I shake my head.
insecure. Honestly, it sort of makes me happy. Is that weird?
Aw.
Aw.
I
Okay.
decide not to mention it out loud, worried Zoe might
Boo.
take my words the wrong way when I'm not even sure what way I meant it.
No, it doesn't bother me.
I swallow.
Oh, Jesus. Does it
What?
bother you?
Nah, it'd be an honor to have a girlfriend as pretty as you.
Aw.
Now, let's take a selfie.
Zoe brings out her phone, trying to find the perfect angle.
Why are you standing so far away? Get closer.
I scoot closer to her. Zoe does the same, resting her cheek against mine.
You're taller, so wrap your arm around my shoulder.
Yes, ma'am.
Who's the top now?
Ace.
Oh. Zoe sighs.
This isn't working. We need to make it even more obvious if we want Jace to get it.
There's only one
Kiss?
thing we could
Kiss?
put your tongue in my mouth.
What?
What?
It's easier if I show you.
Oh. Oh my god.
Her perfectly trimmed brows knit together in a mix of confusion and curiosity.
And
Before she can
anticipation.
vocalize her confusion,
Boo!
Let's
What?
Oh.
Boo!
Like- what are
That's
you
it,
doing?
What are you doing? Posing like a couple. What are you waiting for? Take the picture.
Right. Yeah, of course. Give me a sec.
Zoe lifts her phone again, trying to find a flattering angle. After a couple seconds of fumbling around, she finally finds an angle she likes and snaps the photo. Do we get to see it?
I
Ta-da!
hope so.
No.
She shows me the photo. It's not that strange for friends to peck each other's cheek, but we do look a little more intimate than usual, at least.
Happy?
I guess.
How is there no art of this?
You don't sound so happy.
Sorry, but I think I already hit my emotional limit for the day.
Weak?
Autumn, you can draw the art.
I
It
could
was the
draw.
horror. Oh, sorry. It was the horror film, wasn't it? It scared you to death, didn't it?
Not the type to easily admit defeat, but I fear Jace already beat me to it.
Oof. A contest of who dies first sounds a tad too grim, even for me. Anyway, I'll post a selfie ASAP. Hopefully Jace sees it sooner rather than later.
Later is more likely. You're lucky if he checks his socials even once a day.
So that's why it takes like 5 hours to respond to a text?
No, that's because he's a dickhead. But never mind that. You guys text?
He's jealous.
Ooh.
Yeah, memes.
Oh man.
You never send me memes.
She's so jealous.
You know, I feel that.
We're always together. I can just show you the meme.
Not the same.
You never show me memes either.
You rarely find them funny.
That's true, actually. If someone doesn't find my memes funny, I'd never want to talk to them again.
Again.
That's right.
Well, you never
heard me.
know which one might make me laugh. That's why you should send me all of them.
That's not how that works.
Alright, lesson learned. I'll make sure to send you every meme I ever stumble upon from
That's
now
like
on.
200 memes per day.
Now stop pouting and get your poker face back on. We need to get back to the living room before the boys get suspicious.
I mean, isn't that kind of nice though? 'Cause
Yeah.
fucking,
That's
I
true,
don't know.
yeah.
I can't believe they have secret conversations without me.
Shake my head.
No, I'm being silly. Of course, they can text however much they want. It's not as if I don't text Adrian sometimes.
Whatever.
Okay, let's go.
When we exit the room, I almost immediately bump into a familiar frame.
Oh no.
I look up, coming face to face with one of the two people I least wanted to see right now.
Hi there, Adrian.
Hello? He takes a step back, putting some space between us. Behind me, Zoe is also frozen.
Did you overhear everything we said?
Adrian's head tilts from side to side in contemplation. I'm not certain where your conversation began, but I heard a good chunk, including the ending.
Were you eavesdropping? Could it be that Jace is already onto us?
I'd never do that, at least not on purpose. I'm only here because Jace asked me to fetch an extra blanket from his room. He shows us a blanket to prove his point. I guess his sudden appearance was genuinely an unfortunate coincidence. Simply happened to overhear while I was passing by. We were being quite loud. I glare at Zoe.
Thanks a lot, Z.
Actually, Hazel, you were the loudest. My jaw drops. Zoe snorts.
Thanks a lot, Hayes.
From how Adrian continues to avoid our gaze, it's obvious he's uncomfortable.
Knows he heard secrets we can't let him spread around. Fortunately for him, murder is illegal in this country, which means I've only got one option left.
Seduction. What kind of asshole are we?
I feel like we're the third, but we do have a soft spot for Adrian.
Yeah,
We
Adrian
do.
is really nice.
We could
He's
talk
the
to
nicest
cute.
one
him.
so
We
far.
can reason. We can be
Yeah,
adults.
he listens to reason.
He does. Let's reason with him.
I don't have to abandon my pride to beg him or use any harsh words. Adrian's a reasonable person, so the best approach when it comes to him has to be logic.
I'm gonna speak up a little bit.
Oh. Listen, Adrian.
I rest a hand on his shoulder.
After all these years, you know what Jace is like, right? I've suffered a great deal having such a, for lack of a better word, difficult twin brother. Which is why it's about time I give him a taste of his own medicine, don't you think?
He really deserves to have his confidence knocked down a couple of pegs. Even as his best friend, I'm sure you can't deny that.
Adrian scratches his cheek, mumbling his next words. Suppose.
So, are you with us or against us? Was I not clear enough?
Don't misunderstand. Though I'm not with you on this, I'm not against you. I won't be an accomplice, but I also won't stand in your way. Zoe shrugs.
That's all we need.
To be honest with you, I don't really care as long as you don't rat us out.
I would never do that. I'm not the type of person to talk behind anyone's back.
Of course not. But you do have a soft spot for Jace, so it's important I get verbal confirmation.
I drop my hand from his shoulder.
Thank you for giving us your word. You're free to go.
Thanks, but I don't think you could actually hold me hostage here without anyone noticing.
Oh, I've got ways.
Huh? Ignoring whatever Adrian's about to say next, Zoe starts tugging on my hand.
Let's go. We got a fake relationship we've got to get back to.
We return to the living room, where Jace is already waiting to start the next movie. The impatient frown which mars his lips suggests he's been waiting for a while. It should be a that, not a witch.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say something.
Yep.
You seriously made me wait 20 minutes so you could take a stupid selfie?
He already saw it?
Zoe and I share a knowing glance. She recovers from the shock a little faster than me.
Yeah, wasn't it cute?
All you two ever do is fish for compliments.
It's a low blow.
There's no I'm gonna feed Hazel's ego. I'm not your boyfriend, Zoe.
What?
I don't. Wait, what?
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 I'm not your boyfriend,
Oh,
Zoe?
maybe because she was asking, isn't it cute?
Maybe.
And
I
boyfriends
guess.
give compliments to their girlfriends?
That's a stretch.
Oh, okay.
Zoe, get it
Big
together.
jumps. Thank God not.
Jace.
Oh, of course you're not. You couldn't be, because...
Zoe drags out the silence, waiting for Jace to fill in the blanks.
Because...
Zoe gestures between her and me.
Oh, Jace is a useless lesbian.
Oh, now I get it.
You do?
Since you're Hazel's best friend, dating me feels like you'd be betraying her, right?
Oh.
Oh.
I get that. I'd also feel awkward if Hazel started dating Adrian.
With a defeated sigh, Zoe sits back down on the sofa.
Whatever, just start the movie.
Aw, were you offended by my rejection? If you insist, maybe I could take you out on a comfort date.
What
That's
the fuck
even
is
worse.
Oh, jeez. I don't think so.
I sit down next to Jace, latching onto his arm with an almost painful grip.
Got my eyes on you. Don't you dare flirt with Zoe.
Okay, pipe down, Chihuahua. I wasn't even being serious.
Jace starts grumbling to himself, reaching for the remote control.
Who would have known he'd be so possessive of a friend?
Even Adrian, now aware of our plan's size, is hopeless.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so step 9 of our master plan is a date.
A couple of days after movie night, Zoe brings me to the shopping mall. By now we thought Jace would have picked up on the fact that we're dating, but it seems that it still hasn't sunk through that thick skull of his.
All our attempts so far have failed, and I'm not feeling too hopeful about this one either.
Nonetheless, spending all this extra time with Zoe has been a lot of fun.
Any questions before we proceed?
Actually, yeah. You see, I still don't understand how this part is going to help us out. Jace isn't even here, so how would he know we're on a date?
Because we're going to gather evidence.
Zoe points at a random store. I follow her finger.
At the lingerie store?
Huh?
Oh.
What?
Zoe glances in the direction that she's pointing.
No, I meant to point at that.
She points at the store next to it.
The jewelry store?
Yeah, that one.
Cool. Still doesn't make sense though.
Why are you so slow today? I'm saying we should get matching jewelry
That's cute.
Why?
to mark our first day of officially dating.
Oh, I shrug.
If you think it'll work.
It will. But if it doesn't even after this, we'll just come out.
Here you wait. I start moving towards the store when Zoe grabs my wrist, holding me back.
Wait, we need to make sure we look like an actual couple.
How do we do that?
She lets go of my wrist, linking our arms.
We should walk around first, just in case we run into Jace or someone he knows.
Okay.
It kind of seems like a waste of time to me.
Okay.
I mean,
I
it
feel-
does sound like a waste of time, but I guess we shall progress with
I
okay.
just humor her. You have to be a good girlfriend.
Not sure I follow your logic, but whatever you say.
I take her hand in mine. Oh, this should be mine. I take her hand in mine.
Oh my
earnestly
God,
tries to
Autumn.
hail and so-
Great, where should we go first?
It was your idea, so it's up to you.
Ooh, I know where to go. The pet
Pet
store.
Oh, sorry.
We can have a look at the bunnies.
I don't know where that came from.
Are you planning to get one?
I wish I could, but Mom would kill me. Allegedly, she's allergic.
You're not convinced.
Considering she's allegedly allergic to billions of things, no.
I gave her a sympathetic smile.
So rabbits are your favorite animal?
You hear like rabbit noises?
I do.
It's my dog. He's
Oh.
I found a
Oh.
squeaky toy.
Oh,
Cute.
It's the boy. That's Calvin.
Hey, Calvin.
hi, Calvin. Yeah, what about you? Ooh, this is huge.
Oh, should we
could do
flirt with
the
her? Say I'm a
bunnies.
cat person? No.
We have to
Wait,
like
bunnies,
bunnies
right?
too. We have to match her.
We
Oh,
have to
you're right.
match.
Yeah, we gotta pretend that
Simping
we're similar to
hard.
her.
Damn.
Wait, Autumn, is that how you flirt with people? You like match?
Yeah, I just copy everything they do and say and hope they like me back.
Bunnies are my
Okay,
favorite
yeah.
animal too.
Hell yeah! Great minds think alike.
It's working.
Oh my
After
god.
This is
looking around the
terrible.
mall for an hour or so, Zoe and I return to the jewelry store. It doesn't take long for us to decide on a matching bracelet.
We want something simple but pretty. In other words, something that looks expensive but is actually pretty cheap.
Me too. We exit the store and hold up our arms, taking in the view of the matching bracelets dangling from our wrists.
We look pretty cute.
Yeah, we do.
When our eyes make contact, silence falls over us.
So don't forget, you totally owe me a favor after all this effort.
What effort? I'm the one paying for everything.
Oh, she is. I'm talking about my acting skills, genius.
Your acting skills are not that brag-worthy either.
Zoe rolls her eyes.
I'm not going to ask you for anything unreasonable.
Fine, fine. What is it you want?
You, a night out.
Anita, that stunned me.
Oh, we haven't been out together in forever.
Gee, I wonder why.
Come on, you know I hate to force you out of your comfort zone, but you never go anywhere with me. Just this once, please?
Doing the eyes.
He
Oh
is.
no, the puppy dog eyes.
The moment Zoe flashes me her puppy eyes, I already know what my answer is going to be. I'm pathetically weak when it comes to her.
Fine.
Yay, you're the best friend ever.
She throws her arms around my neck, bringing me in for a hug.
You're not too bad either, I guess.
The afternoon, we meet up with Adrian and Jace at our favorite cafe for some dessert.
The next phase of our plan requires Jace to see our bracelets.
He is not going to get this.
We have to act lovey-dovey in front of him as well to really sell it. Hopefully we've done enough so far for him, but finally buy the act. If he still doesn't get it, I don't think even a kiss would persuade him. Not that we'd ever go that far just for this.
Boo.
No, heaven forbid.
Boo, Hazel. I mean, I'd go that far with Zoe anytime, but for a silly bet, it's a bit stupid.
That's contradictory.
Wait. What I meant to say is that I would never go that far, ever.
Oh, that's not what you said.
We're friends, just friends, best friends. Or maybe not best friends. I haven't asked her yet. Anyway, she just said, like, at the mall that they're best friends. But whatever. Dumb.
Yeah, she did. You're the best.
Oh,
You're the
she
best friend.
did.
You're the best
She
friend
totally
ever.
did. Hazel's so dumb.
Hazel's
True.
so dumb. I mean, you get kind of dumb when you're, like, in love with someone, you know?
It's true, yeah.
You've lost it. Not gonna disagree?
Can't disagree with irrefutable evidence. I've truly gone mad.
That's what love does to you.
Hey, I said that. I'm not in
Yeah.
love.
That's what a small crush totally not. Wait, hold on.
That's
That's what
what
a
a s-
small crush totally not love does to you?
People don't talk like that.
That's weird.
Better.
We enter the cafe, and a familiar waitress immediately approaches. I forgot what voice I did for June.
That's a sweet one.
Well, 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 if it isn't my favorite girls.
Oh, that is cute,
Aw.
Adam.
Shut up.
Oh,
I'm guessing you're here to meet up with the boys?
You know, you come to your local cafe way too often when you're kind of, sort of friends with the staff. Hello to you too, June. And yes, unfortunately we are.
Emphasis on the unfortunately. You mind pointing us in their direction?
June points at a table in the corner where Jace and Adrian are enjoying their lunch. I love your bracelets, by the way.
Oh, she noticed.
Aw.
Zoe grins, taking my hand in hers and lifting both of our hands up to show off the bracelets.
Oh, you noticed.
They suit you guys. Couple bracelets, right?
Let's go, June.
let's
Zoe and I
go.
give an awkward glance, both of us waiting for the other to respond. They're so gay.
Do I confirm or do I deny?
Sensing the awkward tension right away, June clears her throat and speaks up again before either of us gets the chance to. Well, whatever they are, they look great on you. Oh yeah, this should be gets, because either is a singular. Well, whatever they are, they look great on you.
Autumn.
And
Shall
you
we?
both look great together.
How many
Zoe,
times?
this
We
is-
should tally it. That's it.
Yeah.
Every time you correct something, you gotta take a shot. Next time.
I don't
As we
have-
put up a
Oh
count.
no, my rum is still here. I'll be out. June shoots us a quick wink, then heads back inside to serve some other customers.
She knows.
She's always so friendly.
Haha. Yeah, she's nice.
Where's the June path? I want to date June.
True.
Is that your type, Autumn? June?
Kinda.
Okay.
More awkward silence.
I'm gonna take notes.
Should we go over
Noted.
to the boys? What is June? What is her type? All we know is that she serves.
I think she's like,
She's
the
serving
reason-
all right.
The reason why I like her is that she's very perceptive and very socially aware. Because she's like, "Oh, are you a couple?" And then they're awkward, and they're like, "Whoops, never mind. I'll back out of this now." So she's like, she's thinking. She's thinking on the spot.
Mm.
You got a lot of information from that one interaction.
I have autism.
That's right. Oh, perceptive you are.
Autism.
Oh, right.
Autumnism.
Autumnism.
I've been making that joke
Don't
for
want
years.
to. Okay, keep them waiting, do we?
Still feeling a little awkward, we slowly make our way over to the boys.
Well, well, well. Look who finally decided to show up. Tweedledee.
Don't you finish that sentence.
Tweedledum.
You just had to, didn't you?
It's still not funny.
That joke has seriously been beaten to death. Are you even going to come up with some new material?
Ever. Never mind.
Who knows? Still pretty funny to me.
Adrian cuts in. You already ordered what you asked for. He gestures towards the untouched plates on the table.
Thanks, Adrian. You're the best.
No problem.
Why does he look so uncomfortable?
Because he's in love with Jace. I expect to see the same discomfort written over Jace's face, but he seems perfectly unbothered.
He's either got fantastic poker face today, or whatever is troubling Adrian isn't related to him. It's weird for him not to be more perceptive of Adrian's feelings, though.
I'm so hungry.
We just had lunch. We literally came here for dessert.
You're so cute when you're hungry and grumpy.
Zoe pinches my arm.
Ah, right. We're supposed to act cute. Of course, babe. Glad you like my bad attitude because it's not going anywhere. Oh God, I hate
What?
that.
What are the
Hazel
dialogues in
Not
here?
That
is
bad.
so bad at flirting.
Wow. Hazel's so dumb. It's a good thing she's pretty.
Is she?
God, if you're out there, I'm begging you. Just kill me now, please. I suck at this. You
Okay,
know what?
yeah.
At least she's self-aware. At least she is.
I'm like Hazel if she were less pretty, actually.
Autumn, you're beautiful. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shall
What the
we
hell are you
sit?
talking about?
Yes, let's do that.
Jace narrows his eyes at us.
Why are you two acting weird? Did you get into a fight?
Let Zoe handle it.
Zoe, handle it. Yeah.
That is, it's better this way, I think.
She's the top after all.
Yeah.
A fight? Never.
Yeah, we never fight. Why would we start now?
Zoe doesn't give Zoe doesn't give Jace the chance to investigate any further.
By the way, did
way.
you see what Hazel got? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see what Hazel got for me?
She raises her hand, showing off her bracelet. I raise mine too.
Best friend bracelets? Really? You're not 10 anymore.
He's so dumb.
Oh my God.
They're not best friend bracelets.
What are they then? Couple bracelets?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ha! Hilarious. Oh.
Looks like
Finally.
it's clicked. Finally, you understand.
Yes.
Jace grins.
You did do something wrong.
What?
What? Excuse me?
Isn't it obvious? You pissed Zoe off, so you brought her forgiveness with a bracelet.
He's so dumb.
Shame on you, little sis. You should have known better than to buy friendship with money.
You know what? This is homophobic, Jace.
Yeah. I think you're misunderstanding the situation.
Oh no, I understand.
No, you don't.
He leans back in his seat, folding his arms.
In fact, I understand perfectly that you two really thought that you were clever enough to cheat using such a cheap trick.
Oh no.
He knows? Since
Oh
when?
no. Oh no. I glance at Adrian, but he avoids my gaze.
You almost had me fooled at first. Mostly because your acting was so bad, I didn't even realize you were trying to do something in the first place. But then, by the third or fourth attempt, I started getting a little suspicious. Mostly because you two were acting so suspicious, it was almost comical, whispering behind my back whenever you thought I wouldn't notice. And then Adrian, you really thought he'd be able to hide something like this from me?
Oh, he narked.
You're a narc?
Despite his poker face, he's not very good at keeping secrets.
So, to sum it up, Adrian snitched.
Basically.
I shoot Adrian a cold glare. He replies with a guilty sigh. Oh, that's me. I'm sorry. I really tried.
Clearly not hard enough.
Zoe's first to break the awkward tension.
Oh well, it was fun while it lasted.
She grabs a muffin, munching away happily.
We lost, and you're just going to stuff your face?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Besides, I haven't lost anything. You lost. I'm off the team now.
She's throwing us under the bus.
Damn.
Love you and all that mushy stuff, but this isn't the Titanic. I'm not staying on a sinking ship for anyone.
I hate her.
Ouch. I don't
I
like
hate her.
Zoe.
Why'd we
She's
choose
so
Zoe?
weird. I don't
She's
know. I thought she was
pretty.
pretty. We should have picked Stephanie.
I kind of like a toxic girl, honestly.
Oh.
This is kind of my type.
Oh my
Amanda.
god.
Amanda, you have a partner.
Love you. Love you so much. She's gone. She's gone.
All right.
Because I'm a kind person, I'm gonna forgive you this time.
How generous of you.
You only get one more chance though. If you cheat again, it's an automatic win for me.
I roll my eyes, grabbing the other muffin.
As if I'm stupid enough to try the same trick twice.
After finishing our snacks, Zoe and I head back to campus.
Even though I promised myself not to get distracted by the bet, all the extra time I've been spending with Zoe has been really cutting my practice hours shorter.
In a way, though, I can't help but feel like it might have been a good thing.
Sometimes playing piano would feel like a chore, but that's not the case anymore. These days, I've always go to practice feeling inspired. Oh,
Aw.
in love.
Oh no. Hey, Zoe! A random girl approaches us with a bright grin. I don't recognize her, but I'm not surprised I don't. Other than myself, Zoe seems to switch friends every month.
Oh, hi!
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, honestly. How are you doing these days?
I should be the one asking you that. You never go out with us lately. Zoe's eyes briefly flick over to me.
I've been a little busy.
The girl follows her gaze. Oh, I see. Is that a friend or a special friend? My voice hurts.
I'm.
Just a friend.
Oh no.
Oh, Zoe!
It's like daggers to the heart.
Zoe!
Dude.
She can at least hesitate a little.
You know, I actually have time to hang out right now.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's ditching us. No.
Don't you have class?
Don't you have class?
You gotta say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cut in.
Cut it. Sorry. Don't you have class?
Zoe shrugs.
I can skip.
Oh,
No, I'm done
Zoe.
for the day. So actually, right now would be perfect. Let's go to a cafe and catch up.
Sure. See you, Hayes.
It was nice to meet you.
That was so good, Autumn.
Yeah, that was.
I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Without waiting for my goodbye, they're both gone, chatting excitedly as they stroll down the hallway. Oh no, it hurts so much.
Oh, God.
I should be used to this. This was how it used to be before the bet. Oh no, my heart.
Oh, no.
She is me. She is just like
Oh,
me.
no, Autumn. You know what, Autumn? We need to talk afterwards. You can let it out.
Oh no.
I spent most of my days practicing, and Zoe spent most of her days socializing. We'd hang out frequently, but we weren't glued to each other's hips. Still, it was nice to have her around all the time.
She's so sad.
Look at her
sad
face.
little
Oh,
eyes.
God.
But she's so
We
bad at
have-
flirting too. Holy shit.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, she was pretty bad.
It's kind of her fault.
Yeah, she had a lot of moments.
Yeah.
I hear nothing from Zoe for the rest of the day.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Or the rest of the weekend.
Oh,
No
God.
memes either.
Oh no.
No memes?
When Sunday evening crawls around, my heart starts to swell with concern.
Screw the pride. I'm going to text her first. Good.
you.
Hell
Finally,
yeah.
Hazel.
Good girl.
I type a quick message asking her how her weekend's been and press send.
Zoe's always on her
Oh
phone.
no.
She'll reply
No,
any
she
second
jinxed
now.
it.
No.
Jinxed it. No.
Anytime now.
No.
Okay, so staring at my phone until whenever she texts back is probably not the best idea. Oh
What if you go
God,
to the
I've been in this
balcony?
situation so much.
What if she's
I
outside on
need
the
a
balcony?
distraction.
Maybe.
Huh?
I grab my laptop, turning on a random anime I've watched at least a dozen times before. She is me.
All I have to do is relax, and before I know it, she'll text me back. I hope. Oh God.
I
Yeah.
wait for a few minutes, determined that I'll hear a familiar ding any second now. It never comes.
Hmm.
Oh God.
Stop. This is too painful.
Baby, I don't have my volume turned on. Oh my god.
Oh,
Hazel.
no.
Hazel, god. I'm sorry I
reached
said
for
you were
my-
dumb.
We gotta be nicer to her.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Hazel.
I reached for my phone to check, but other than a couple of notifications from social media and some random apps I rarely use, there's nothing.
Why isn't she texting me back?
Oh, I feel her.
Who's not texting you back?
Raising my head, I spot a very confused dad standing in the doorway.
Did I say me? I meant my friend.
What happened to your friend?
This girl isn't texting my friend back.
Oh, I see. That's rough.
I hesitate.
Dad, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Dad eagerly nods his head. I was a pretty independent kid, so it's not unusual for him to get excited whenever I do open up about things.
Sit.
She's so demanding.
Bro.
Can you imagine telling your dad to sit like that?
Imagine
No.
having a dad, honestly.
Yeah.
No, relatable.
I pat the seat next to me on the bed, which he quickly takes.
So,
Right move.
what's the
His
matter?
sprite moves slightly lower to indicate that he's sitting now.
That's so funny.
What
So-
choice?
What's the matter?
Just to be clear, we're talking about my friend.
Yes, yes. Got you.
So, my friend has a girlfriend, not a girlfriend, but a girlfriend, as in a friend who's a female.
Got it. And
And lately, they've been together like all the time because of a project. Now that the project's over, the girl is busy again with other people and stuff, which is totally understandable.
but
But my friend can't seem to move on. Oh, she's so sad. And my friend's not sure why they feel that way. Do you have any ideas why that could be?
Deep in thought, Dad scratches his chin. When he suddenly bursts into laughter, I almost fall off my bed.
ha 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 ha.
Oh, Dad.
Why, I think it's pretty obvious. Isn't it, love?
Oh.
Love.
Her face. It takes me a second to process what he said.
Of course. What else would it be?
Love. I'm in love with Zoe?
This is
Okay,
the
I don't think it's love in real life. I would be in love with, like, everybody.
thing. Jesus Christ. I shake my head.
No fucking way.
I didn't realize I could swear in this game.
What the heck?
Crazy.
Also, I never like swear with my parents.
Yeah. Or talk to them.
Oh.
Language, sweetheart.
Sorry, Dad, but that can't be. My friend definitely doesn't have romantic feelings for that girl.
How do you know? Can you read their thoughts?
Yes, because they're my thoughts. Whatever. Thanks for trying.
That is really mean to say to
Oh,
somebody.
wow.
That's terrible.
Jeez.
No problem, kiddo. I'm happy to help. Ah, my bad, not you. Your friend.
Dad, just go.
Dad smiles sheepishly, giving my shoulder a firm but gentle squeeze.
Don't stay up too late.
I'm seriously going to lose my mind at this rate. Maybe I should go for a walk to try and clear my head.
After several minutes of second guessing and contemplating, I decide to go out after all. Before I
Oh.
can get anywhere, though, a familiar figure comes into view. Zoe standing out on her porch, leaning against the door, almost as if hesitating on whether she should leave or stay.
Zoe?
Zoe quickly wipes her eyes with the back of her sleeve and forces a smile. She's trying to put on a brave front, but her voice still trembles when she speaks.
Hazel, what's up?
Ooh.
Ask if she's all right.
Yeah, we
You
gotta ask her if she's
dig it, you
alright.
gotta. Although in real life I would do this.
Autumn, we need to work on that. But keep going.
I don't want to make. Alright, listen.
I understand.
I can't pretend I didn't see anything when her eyes are clearly bloodshot from crying. Did you see that, Autumn? Did you read that? You can't ignore when her eyes are clearly bloodshot.
Well, if they don't want to talk about it, I don't want to force them to talk about it.
We can say no.
Maybe
We
they
can
want
say
to
no, thank
talk
you.
about it.
Let's keep moving.
Is something wrong?
Huh?
She weakly shakes her head, forcing another tight smile.
No, not at all.
Well, they even put like a little red tinge on her eyes in the art.
Now,
Mm.
I guess it's not something she's ready to share with me yet.
While I'm curious, I know better than to push things.
Going for a walk. Would you like to join me?
Zoe's smile brightens, it's starting to look a bit more genuine.
Sure.
We walk together in silence. Zoe's eyes are fixed on the ground, while mine alternate between the starry skies and Zoe's crestfallen face.
I don't think I've seen her this disheartened before.
Zoe has always been the most spirited one between the two of us. That's probably why it feels so strange to see her like this.
Of course, it's only natural for even the cheeriest of people to be sad sometimes. Wish she would talk to me about it though. I don't want her to feel like she has to handle everything on her own. I want her to know that even if there's nothing I can directly do to help at the moment, I'm there for her.
Then say it.
Oh my god. It sucks, but for now, I think the only way for me to support her is to stand by her quietly and wait. Wow, that's some gay shenanigans.
After a couple of minutes of more silence, Zoe exhales. It's a heavy sigh, as if she's letting out all her negative thoughts with one breath.
I knew it.
Hmm.
Oh.
My mom's back.
Oh, that's good. Why did I say that? It's obviously not a good thing if she's upset.
Oh my
Get it
god.
together, Hazel.
Felt.
I clear my throat, hoping I can still redeem myself.
Or is it not good? That's your
Fantastic.
redemption,
Great
Hazel.
job.
She
Great
tried
work,
her best,
Hazel.
okay.
Amazing. Beautiful. Zoe shrugs.
It's neither bad nor good. She didn't say anything wrong. She didn't really say anything at all.
Aw.
Yet, that's exactly what bothers me. I haven't seen her in weeks, but she could barely give me a hello.
That's really relatable.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Autumn. We'll talk after this. Or we
Well,
can talk
I don't,
now.
I don't, but I don't like talking to my parents. Sorry,
Oh,
keep
okay.
going.
She didn't even bother telling.
Oh no, this is
That's
still
Sorry.
Ace.
Ace.
She didn't even bother telling me she was going to come back.
Her voice is still trembling, but it's no longer sad. It's frustrated, angry even.
It's like I'm not even her daughter.
Ooh.
It's like I'm just another decoration to make her pretty house look a little less empty. And now she's even saying she wants me to come with her to this stupid business trip she has to attend tomorrow. What am I, her accessory?
He laughs bitterly. Tears full of frustration cling to her dark lashes.
Worst of all is that it's not like this is anything new. It's always been like this. I mean, I used to think things weren't as bad before she divorced Dad. But on second thought, I was only less lonely because Dad worked from home. She wasn't any more present than she is now. I don't know. Maybe I'm being dumb. I don't know why I keep getting my hopes up when I know I'm only going to be disappointed.
It's because you have a kind heart. When you want to, can't help but care.
In the little time I've known your family, they've been more of a family to me than my own mom.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Isn't that hilarious?
Oh no.
Aww.
Her laugh is hollow and empty. I grab her hand, forcing us both to slow down.
I don't find it funny.
I squeeze her hand, never breaking eye contact.
Oh yeah, we're gonna kiss. I think it's sad.
At her most vulnerable.
That's how it happens. She's
Yeah.
been neglecting your feelings, and that's not okay. I won't lie and claim that I can relate to what you're going through, but I'm here for you. My words might not help much, but my heart is with you. If you ever need an escape or a distraction or to vent, I hope you know you'll always welcome at mine. Really, I don't think my mom will ever get tired of having you over. Some days I wonder if she doesn't prefer your company over mine. She literally adores you.
Zoe wraps her arm around Zoe wraps her arms around me, pulling me in for a hug.
Thanks. You're the best friend a girl could ever ask for.
Still just friends.
Crying.
Dying inside.
Ugh.
The word friend leaves a small pang in my chest and a bitter aftertaste in my mouth, but the warmth radiating from Zoe quickly quells any negative thoughts.
My feelings are not important right now.
True.
I need to focus on her. Wow, this is the first time Hazel
Yeah.
is being considerate.
This is the
Yeah.
smartest
Smart.
thing she said the whole novel.
She's actually.
I wrap my arms around Zoe, returning the hug.
Me too.
I don't even remember what this is in response to.
Oh my
Best
god,
friend.
Best
Autumn.
friend, okay.
My bestie.
Sorry to ask this so suddenly, but do you mind if I sleep over tonight? It'll be a little embarrassing if I go back home now.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, you're welcome anytime, including tonight.
Tonight, there are no debates about who is sleeping where or anything like that. We quietly return to the house and immediately prepare for bed. When we're under the cold sheets, I bid Zoe goodnight before turning my back to her.
While I don't mind sleeping in the same bed as her, I need to keep some distance. If I don't, my heart might seriously explode.
Zoe throws an arm around my waist, burying her face in my back.
Sorry, I'm a little cold.
When she says it like that, I can't really say no now, can I? Not that I'd ever say no to her. Hazel. I don't hate it.
Zoe chuckles. I whisper a quick thank you to the universe that she can't see my flaming red face.
So, is that a yes or a no?
It's a yes.
Thanks. Wait, what was
Did
the
she ask
question? What?
If
Well,
she,
she
if she
was
can say
cuddling
it like
her.
this.
That,
Is
there
that
was
she's
literally
supposed to-
no question.
No, well, it's like she's saying like, is it okay if I do this? But not
Oh,
explicitly.
Yeah.
you read people
Communication
better than
is their forte, clearly.
Yeah, they're really great at this.
I do.
By the way, Hayes, do you have anyone you like?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Hazel, shut the fuck up.
Hazel.
Excuse me?
Hazel!
Hazel.
Hazel!
Hazel.
I don't think
Have
so.
you talked to yourself lately?
Hazel.
Hazel!
What about you?
I don't know. Maybe.
A little bit better.
God, I'm so annoyed with Hazel.
I want to ask who it is, but I can't bring myself to do it.
It's probably better not to know. Hazel.
If it is someone else, that's devastating.
True.
True.
Why did you ask?
Oh, just because of the bet. Was wondering if you found someone to date for real yet.
Not really.
That's too bad.
I breathe out.
I'm going to sleep now. Good night, Z.
Zoe sighs softly.
Yeah, okay. Night.
Fucking Tommy. So mad.
When I wake up the next morning, the sun is already high. A quick glance at the alarm tells me that it's noon. Zoe's seated on the edge of my bed, staring at the wall. When she notices I'm awake, she grins.
Morning, sleepyhead.
How'd you know I'm awake without even looking at me?
A woman's intuition?
People like move around and stuff.
Plus, the entire neighborhood probably heard that yawn.
I fling a pillow at her. She laughs, narrowly dodging it.
Hey, you should come with me and my mom today for the business trip thingy, I mean.
Can you just do that? Can you just go on a business trip with someone else's
No,
parent?
literally no.
That's
I mean,
insane.
if you stay at the hotel, maybe.
Hey, a 12-year-old wrote this, okay? It's okay.
Oh, don't be that mean. Come on.
So you're going?
He shrugs.
It's not as if I have a choice. Who knows? It might actually be fun. Mom's gonna be busy with meetings, and apparently it's near the beach.
Beach episode?
Oh,
can't hold their
another
breath
beach
again.
episode.
I need some new photos for this project I'm working on, and I could really use a model.
Huh?
Oh?
Flirty
Mhm.
project?
Oh, I didn't tell you? I've been working on it all weekend.
Oh, Oh, that's why she didn't text us.
So that's why you didn't text
Well,
me.
don't say it out loud. Jesus Christ.
No, you know what?
Oh,
She's been
that's a good
hiding things
thing.
for too long. She needs to let everything
That is
out.
true.
She
This-
really does,
she's
yeah.
just so
You were waiting for me to text you?
maybe.
Aw, you're so cute.
She squishes my cheeks together.
We're selling stuff at this charity fundraiser we're organizing. My contribution is photos, and what else would sell better than photos of your gorgeous face?
She's making an OnlyFans.
Yeah, like
Of someone else.
nobody wants to buy. That's off. That's a dumb idea, but whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not
Yeah,
as
my
pitched
face
this
is
way.
pretty great.
So you'll come?
She releases my cheeks, stroking my right cheek gently before her hand withdraws. Looking into her hopeful eyes, I know there's no way I could possibly refuse her.
Oh, the things I do for you.
When I agreed to go on this trip, it slipped my mind entirely that Zoe's mom would be a part
Ooh,
of
we
it.
got a mommy.
I've only met her a handful of times. The only time I've exchanged more than a word with her was when they first moved in next door.
I hope you don't mind that I'm here too, ma'am. I know it was sudden.
Maybe it's better just not to bring it up.
Yeah.
Of course I don't mind. Whatever Zoe wants, she gets.
Whoa.
I don't comment on her odd choice of words. The rest of the car ride is awkward to say the least. Zoe and her mom only exchange a few polite words when needed. This is actually how I interact with my grandfather too, but we're actually like friendly. We just don't talk.
Mm.
At least I get to be close to Zoe, which is pretty great.
Perhaps in an effort to avoid conversation with her mom, Zoe brings out some of her favorite photos for the project to show me. Huh? The girl we ran into in the corridor the other day is featured in a few of them.
I guess that's why Zoe was so eager to talk to her.
It doesn't take long before we arrive at the hotel. We quietly follow Zoe's mom to the entrance.
My meeting starts in the next 20 minutes, so I need to go prepare. Let's meet back here at 6:30 sharp for dinner. Then we can head home.
Okay, good luck with your meeting.
I don't need luck. Luck's for people who come unprepared.
She's really mean, but that's kind of fire too.
Okay, Mom.
She turns around to leave, but hesitates.
I hope you two have fun today. Thank you for accompanying me.
And then she's walking away. Jace. Who's Jace?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
Ray of sunshine.
How are Zoe and her even related?
Only God knows.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not even sure he does.
It should be capitalized for God.
Nah, fuck that. No more case, King.
I turn to Zoe, struggling to find the right words to describe what just transpired with the hallucination with Jace.
Why does he
She
always appear?
always so
Bitchy? Yeah. Yes, she is.
I was going to say uptight.
Very generous of you.
I don't know. It's not my place to judge if she's a bad person or not. It's not surprising she's standoffish with me, a stranger. But you're her daughter, and she's just as distant with you, it seems. It's very different from how I grew up.
Simply how she is. She treats everyone like a stranger, family or not. No surprise Dad couldn't stand her and walked out.
Damn.
Mic drop.
Ah, right. Wait, I thought the mom divorced the dad.
I don't remember.
Who
Well,
knows?
divorce is a divorce. Takes
I
two.
never met Zoe's dad. He lives far away and she rarely mentions him. They seem to be on decent terms though.
It'd be nice to meet him someday. I want to get along with Zoe's family, but her mom might be a bit difficult.
Anyway, enough about that old hag. We came here to have fun.
Whoa.
Old hag.
Ready for the beach?
Hell yeah.
The beach is only a 20-minute walk away from the hotel. Though it's too cold for the water, we're relatively lucky with the weather considering we're near the end of autumn.
Oh, okay, Autumn.
Oh,
Alright.
don't leave us.
Get all your autumn jokes out now.
Hi, Autumn. End of autumn. Then okay, I'm done.
Alright, thank you.
When spring comes, you have to let me do a bikini shoot for you.
Ooh.
As long as you're not planning to sell the photos on some sketchy site.
OnlyFans.
No way. They'll
What?
be strictly for
Oh,
private
Excuse me?
use.
does
Huh?
that not mean masturbating? Like private use?
She
Mm-hmm.
winks at me, groan, shoving her gently.
You're so gross.
A little gross.
It's because you make it too easy.
That's also gross.
What?
We walk together.
What is
we
this
walk along.
conversation?
We walk along the shore together for God knows how long, chatting about random nonsense. At some point, Zoe reaches out to take my hand, mumbling some quick excuse about how cold it is. I don't protest, squeezing her hand tighter. Eventually, we reach a spot that's secluded enough for the photos Zoe had in mind.
A secluded spot on the beach? So what's the theme here?
I know what you're thinking, Amanda, Miss who's had sex at the library.
I never. Well, yeah. I mean, I
No.
don't know. Well, yes, I have.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, who hasn't? Truly, who hasn't?
a
me.
lot of people?
Me?
You have to, you're being too shy because we're streaming.
My life is pretty boring.
I'm very
Honestly,
tame.
having sex at the
Hmm.
library is not like the funnest thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I could only imagine it being terrifying.
Terrifying.
Ace, take it.
Pretty girl at the beach.
I cross my arms, throwing her my best really look.
All right. That wasn't very creative. How about loneliness?
Wow.
I can do that.
What?
Damn.
Lonely girl at the beach,
Keeping my-
okay?
Keeping my expression solemn, I look out over the water, my head turned so that Zoe can only see half my face. We continue like that for a few minutes. When Zoe gets warmed up, she also gets more comfortable. But when Zoe gets warmed up, she also gets more comfortable directing what poses I should take. My body slowly gets less stiff.
Or at least I think so. So I think. Sorry.
No, you're doing it all wrong. I said pensive, thoughtful, not depressed.
Eventually, I
Damn.
can't take her commands anymore and my temper explodes.
If you think you can do a better job, then why don't you do it?
Who's going to take the photos?
Let me take one, just a test, so you can show me how it's done.
Zoe rolls her eyes at my mocking tone, clutching her camera tighter.
Oh, yeah, she's a little reluctant about lending her camera to others. Maybe I shouldn't have suggested that.
All right, I'll trust you.
I smile, relieved that Zoe trusts me enough to What? I smile, relieved that Zoe trusts me enough to entrust me with something so precious to her. Come on, change one of those two. She hands me her camera and we switch places. While I'm no pro, I've seen Zoe use her camera enough times to get the basics. I wait for her to decide on her pose, then I lift the camera to snap a shot. Right in that moment, a gust of wind blows past us, and the rest of the world seems to fade away as I stand still, captivated by the sight before me.
So gay.
Wait, we have to.
Ooh, I like her
Oh, wait, it's
outfit.
Cute.
H is to actually hide it.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
Cute.
looks like she's wearing trousers.
Yes.
I think she
Cute.
is wearing trousers. She's stunning.
Oh, it's not like Zoe's beauty is news to me, or anyone for that matter.
But sometimes I just forget how breathtaking she is.
Did you take the photo yet? I didn't hear the shutter go off.
Oh, not yet. Was just trying to focus.
Shaking away the silly thoughts in my head, I focus and snap the shot.
You done? Took you long enough.
Oh, she returns to my side, reaching for the camera.
How was it?
Good, I think. I mean, I hope. You looked amazing, but my limited photography skills might not have done your bleh, but my limited photography skills might not have done your beauty justice.
Looks like you can't review the photos before they've been developed, huh?
Isn't that the beauty of it though? You don't get a second chance. You have to grab the moment when you can, or else it's gone forever.
Oh,
Though I guess that applies to everything in life.
Funny you would say that. My dad told me the same thing when he gave me this camera.
So your dad's the one who got you into photography.
Oh, I never told you? I guess I never mentioned that he's a painter either.
Wow, your parents are really different. How did they ever meet?
College romance. Opposites track. But attraction can't rescue a broken foundation. In the end, they were simply too different to make things work. Anyway, you should definitely meet my dad sometime. He's no pro, but he's decent with the guitar, and maybe you two can jam together or something.
2 chordal instruments is hard.
To say guitar and violin.
So she does piano, I think. Stephanie does violin.
Oh yeah. Haha, maybe.
Zoe clears her throat, smile slipping off her face.
So, looks like we've run out of film. Guess we'll just have to hope one of the other photos were good enough.
Judging from the sunset, it's getting late anyways. What time is it?
My phone says 6.
6 p.m.?
Oh!
We share a panicked look. We only have half an hour to get back to the hotel.
Run at 3?
No time to count, we gotta run now! What is this script?
In the end, we make it just in time to the restaurant. It's a small but well-decorated Asian restaurant. Asian should be capitalized, and repeating the word restaurant at the end of both sentences is awkward.
You know what? I'll let that one pass.
Yeah, I'll let it
I
slide.
agree.
This one could have done with some work. Zoe's mom has already grabbed our reserved table in the corner.
how kind of you girls to join me.
You don't have to guilt trip us for being a few minutes late.
Naya frowns.
I wasn't. It was a joke.
Zoe ignores her mom, scanning the menu.
Maybe I should say something. Help clear the air a little bit.
Talk
I
to
should
Zoe.
talk to the mom.
We should talk to Naya. We should
What?
we should whiz her up with
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
with our
let's
speech
riz.
Where's
skills.
up, Naya?
Yeah, let's whiz her up. Let's
Damn.
see how well we can do with this.
How was your meeting?
Her eyes snapped at me, her surprise apparent. I guess she wasn't expecting me to try and start a conversation with her.
Oh, it was good. Easy enough. Your name was Hannah, right?
Not even close.
It's Hazel.
Yes, Hazel, of course. I knew that.
She's unexpectedly awkward.
Zoe says you're in your. Wait, Zoe says you're almost in your final
Wait,
year, Hazel.
she's a senior, and so is a freshman?
She's a junior.
Yeah, we talked
She's
about
2
this.
years older than Zoe.
Oh.
Yeah, Grandma.
Okay.
Because Zoe was 2 years below her.
That's right, that's right.
Mhm.
We talked
I'm
about
in the
this in
music
bed.
program, but I also take some literature and philosophy classes.
What'd you say, Anita?
Didn't we talk about this in our balcony?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you like to read?
I read manga and visual novels all the time, but I got a hunch that's not what she's talking about. Sometimes.
And music, you say. What instruments do you play?
Just the piano.
You say just as if you aren't amazing at it.
Well, I'm not terrible.
Oh, I love the piano. It'd be nice to hear you play sometime, Hazel.
Who wants me?
What? Back off of my mom.
Taken aback by her kind words, I don't get the chance to reply before Zoe does for me.
As if you've got the time.
I'll make time.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she wants me
come
bad.
on.
Oh, she's dumb bad.
Oh,
She's
come
down
on.
bad.
We both know you won't.
Zoe. Oh, it's
my
her
God, it's
again.
June.
It's June!
Dude!
Hiya, welcome to our humble restaurant. May I take your... What are you girls doing here?
June?
You work here?
No, I'm the owner of the hotel.
Oh
Yes,
hell
of course I
yeah.
work here. That's why I'm wearing a
Oh.
uniform.
Never
Yo,
mind.
let's
Oh.
dress her
She's
up.
funny.
Let's dress up
She
June.
funny.
I want the June bro.
She got
She's the
hella
best. She gestures to her pink apron.
isn't that the same uniform you wear when you work at our local cafe?
Yeah, we couldn't afford to hire the artist anymore, so we just reused the same outfits for the hotel.
We're supposed to pretend we can't see that.
It's not our fault. Our studio can afford more outfits.
I knew it. I called it. It would be too expensive to redraw her.
Exactly. Give us a break.
Yeah, give us a break.
The uniform is the uniform. Anyway, I'm happy to see you guys. It's cute that you're here on a romantic date with... Her gaze hovers over Zoe's mom.
I'm Zoe's mother, Naya.
Ah, of course. I can see the resemblance. So you're already introducing each other to the other's parents? That's adorable.
Oh my god. Dude, we're not dating.
She winks. Uh-huh. I'm sure you aren't.
Oh my god.
What if
These are
you could be
fake
outing someone right now?
True.
Yeah, June miscalculated
True.
this one.
June.
Yeah.
Maybe they
June,
live
you
in
gotta do that
alternative...
privately.
Yeah.
Maybe they live in an alternate future reality where it's not a big deal.
Maybe,
Like
yeah.
She-Ra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Anyway, may I take your orders? Putting on her professional mask, or as professional as June can be considering her natural demeanor, she quickly notes down our orders and then leaves. The rest of dinner passes relatively peacefully. Few words are exchanged, and the awkward atmosphere remains, but I try my best to focus on the good food. Zoe and her mother seem to do the same. Though my feelings regarding Zoe's mother are still mixed, I can tell that she's trying to put in some effort and get to know me and please Zoe. Whether Zoe's consciously realized it or not, she also seems to appreciate the effort. By the time Naya's driven us back to ours, it's pitch dark. When Zoe climbs out of the car in front of my driveway, her mom doesn't question it, offering a polite goodnight. Zoe mumbles a brief goodbye back, shutting the car door behind her with a gentle push. Once her mother's gone back to theirs, Zoe hesitantly turns to me.
Let me guess. You want to sleep over at mine again?
You said I'm welcome whenever I want. Change your mind already?
I shake my head, opening the front door and gesturing for her to enter first. It's still a little early to jump in bed, especially for a weekend evening.
Adrian and Jace are hanging out at Adrian's, so we're left to our own devices.
Ooh. Nothing else to do, we decide
Drink.
to drink.
Gonna get
Ooh.
wasted.
Ooh.
We bought a few bottles a couple of weeks ago, but never drank them. They've been rotting away in my wardrobe since.
Taking off the jacket?
Okay.
Beer, snacks, and cheap convenience store wine and beer.
You said beer twice! Who's writing the script?
Those are all the essentials, right?
Zoe scans through our small stock of snacks and drinks, setting
Oh, that's
everything up
rough.
on the table.
It's
got through it.
rough.
I got through it.
Sounds absolutely delectable.
Don't be such a downer. Let's play a drinking game.
Okay. Are you trying to get me drunk?
No, I'm trying to get myself drunk.
Now she's nervous.
Oh, no.
But if I can get you to loosen up a little in the process, I'll consider a bonus.
Good luck with that. I drink like a Viking.
She probably says that and it takes like 2 sips of it. later.
True.
Yeah.
Wasted. But I think
But
I'll keep my secret. Sorry.
But I think I'll keep my secret talent a secret for a little longer.
What game are we playing?
Never have I ever.
Have you ever had a crush on me?
Oh,
Don't you need more
Oh.
people for that?
Kinda, yeah. That's it. If it's just 2 people, I think it's just having a conversation with somebody.
Yeah. Lesbians don't know how to have conversations about their feelings, okay?
That's true. Yeah,
Mhm.
we struggle with that. Amanda.
Oh, don't you need more people for that?
I mean, it's probably more fun and more fair that way, but we'll make it work.
Wait, you said this and you were reading the line. I thought you were just interjecting a comment. I didn't realize it's actually what she was
Yeah,
saying.
she said.
Sorry.
Rude as hell. You know, honestly, that gaslit me. I thought I didn't read it. And I was like, oh,
That's
that was
my
out of my
bad.
fucking
That's-
head.
That's sorry. Could you read the line one more time for me, please?
Don't you need more people for that?
I mean, it's probably more fun and more fair that way, but we'll make it work.
It was so surreal because it sounds like Zoe was responding to what Amanda said IRL, and I'm like, that's crazy. The developers read our minds.
Lol.
Zoe reminds me of the rules, despite my attempts to reassure her that I already know them.
Autumn, can you say your line? You didn't say anything.
Zoe reminds me of the rules, despite my
fuck outta
attempts to
here.
reassure. Zoe reminds me of the rules, despite my attempts to reassure her that I already know them.
Rules are quite straightforward. We take turns saying something we've never done, and the other person has to down a shot of wine or beer if they've never done it before.
I know. Why
A
are
whole
we doing
shot.
this?
I'll go first since
A
I
shot
suggested a
of beer,
game.
just like a swig of beer.
Yeah, those are not shots. Those are just regular drinks.
Yeah. Be my guest.
Never have I ever had a cute twin brother.
That's not what
Uh,
what
I gotta say, she's got phenomenal taste.
why
Shut
are
up.
you here? It's a girls' night.
she says that, but Jace is 100% the kind of guy to get invited to girls' night.
True.
Adrian
Hang with
too.
the girlies.
Adrian too.
But-
Well, Adrian at girls' night would go crazy.
True.
But he's gay.
Or Jace.
He's definitely
True.
gay. No, wait, that's why he gets invited.
True.
He's the gay bestie.
Mm-hmm.
But
No butts. Shoot.
I am waiting.
I'm
We
not gonna
don't
drink because
drink.
he's
Don't
ugly.
It's targeted. It's too targeted. She's not playing by the spirit of the law.
That's right.
Oh, I don't move a limb. Zoe frowns.
Why aren't you drinking? Did you not get the rules?
No, I did. But I don't have a cute twin brother, therefore I can't drink.
But you're twins. Don't you find yourself attractive?
It looks good on me, but bad on him.
I feel like you're trying to avoid drinking, but I'll let it slide since this is the first round.
Zoe pops a chip in her mouth.
Your turn, babe.
She called it babe.
Where'd that come from?
Let's see.
she's just flirty.
The first
Oh,
one.
shit.
Never have I ever
Uh,
slept with a stranger. Slept with
we
a
gotta
stranger.
call her out.
Slept with a
We
stranger.
gotta call her out. Fuck her up. Ruin her day. This also kind of ruins her day.
Both of
probably.
them. Both of them.
Yeah.
Neither of these are good.
Yeah.
This one's funnier though.
Never have I ever slept with a stranger.
Zoe grimaces, swallowing a shot.
Why do you have to expose me like that?
Closer to who? It's just the two of you talking.
That's funny.
I'll do anything to win.
Whatever. Don't you ever get bored of waiting for the right one?
Oh, she's a virgin.
Yeah, well,
That's why she's
yeah,
Yeah, she hasn't
useless.
dated anyone.
yeah. The two are not necessarily connected, but I mean, it makes sense for her. They're also in college. It's harder to, you know, have a long experienced. Anyway,
Pardon?
Amanda, save me.
Oh.
Amanda, don't do it.
You know what? No. Autumn, what were you saying?
What were you
I'm
saying?
saying if you're in college, it's harder to have like, you know, a lot of experience with sex and stuff. It's like, you know,
I think that's the easiest time to have
Wait,
sex.
yeah, wouldn't college make it easier?
well, I mean, li- like
Autumn, I'm
statistically,
curious.
if you go through college, having been through the people who have had sex before. Wait, hang on, I can do this.
You can
Okay.
do it. We believe in
If
you.
there's two classes of people who are currently in college and people who were in college and then graduated and are now older, the people who have graduated and are now older are more likely to have had sex than the people who are still in college simply because they've been older for longer.
Oh, you're talking about purely because of like time span. You have more time.
Yeah. Yeah, so like because they're
Okay.
college age, it's harder for them to have like a long relationship with like relationships and sex. A
Okay.
long history of relationships and sex.
I hear
Oh,
you. Let me tell you
okay.
why
Like-
you're wrong. Because
Ooh.
I can't
even
win.
though
I can't
you
win.
you like exist for a longer period of time doesn't increase your opportunity to sleep with people. Or I feel like with
Mm.
college, that like your time in college exponentially increases your chance of sleeping with people.
Well, what I'm
For
saying
example,
is
I
that
slept in like the library. Like who? I'm not gonna do that outside of college. I could get in trouble. I can like
well, what I'm saying is that if you have one person who has been to college and has since graduated, and one person who is currently in college, the person who graduated from college is still more likely to have had sex on average, considering no other factors. It's like
Okay.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, that's technically correct.
Mathematically.
why are we talking about this again?
I think in the context of if if you're only talking about people who have experienced college, then yes, the person who have lived longer and also experienced college will have more opportunities to have sex
Yeah.
purely because they are alive for longer. Sure.
Yeah. Statistics.
That's just
Let's move on.
I waited this long, might as well wait a little longer.
True. I'm sure your true love will show up any day now. Hello. Who knows? Maybe they're even closer than you think.
Ooh.
Bow chicka bow wow. What is that supposed to mean?
She shakes her head.
Just a harmless comment.
We continue playing for a couple more rounds. We both take several shots, but while I barely feel a thing, it doesn't take long for Zoe to hit her limit.
Damn.
In fact, she looks like she hit her limit 3 drinks ago.
Oh no. I think that's enough for you tonight. I really don't want Zoe barfing all over my new bed sheets.
Her brows and mouth scrunch together. I think she's trying to look intimidating.
This is not fair. Why is your tolerance so high?
Your friends in the family.
Should have figured your dad's
Ew.
huge.
Dad, despite his size, is actually a lightweight. I inherited my alcohol tolerance from Mom.
She can easily outdrink people thrice her size. Have mercy on those who dare challenge her to a drinking contest.
I'm so jealous.
A font change surprised me.
Zoe's not even listening to me anymore at this point, kicking her feet around in random directions. I narrowly avoid her spontaneous attacks.
What are you doing?
I'm exercising.
Oh, she's drunk. That's
Oh,
really
no.
funny.
And you're exercising because?
Why not?
But why?
Why
Hazel's
not?
So judgy. Okay, I think you need to sleep this off.
No, I don't want to.
It wasn't a suggestion, it's an order.
No, you're not my mom.
Ace does a really good drunk voice.
You're not my mom
What's
because I
happening?
actually like you. That's why you're my friend.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so I read the
Background
Damn it!
thread.
You're dumb. My
Oh.
really pretty friend.
We're back?
Okay.
We're so back.
Oh,
The art from the thumbnail.
Oh,
oh yeah.
It's
Cute.
so pretty.
fourth wall.
You're an emotional drunk. I've seen Zoe tipsy a couple times before, but she's usually quite good at managing herself. She's the type to go out to dance and socialize rather than get wasted.
Can't I sleep here tonight? Your thighs are so soft.
Awesome. Thanks for giving me another thing to be self-conscious about.
Are you
That's
self-conscious?
not
Wait,
about
is
this?
that
bad.
not a
That's a good
compliment?
thing.
Hazel?
Aren't you want a pretty girl to tell you you have soft legs?
Hazel?
Something like that. It was a compliment.
Yeah, see,
Exactly.
Hazel?
Well, I appreciate the compliments. You can't sleep on my lap.
Hazel?
Hazel!
Boo.
No.
Ah,
Hazel.
You're not listening. I said, I think you're pretty.
Everyone thinks I'm pretty. Hazel, I fucking swear.
This
She doesn't
girl.
deserve it. She doesn't deserve her.
But I think you're super pretty.
Everyone thinks I'm super pretty. Hazel.
And you're really arrogant.
Everyone thinks I'm really arrogant. What's your point?
I don't know. I don't know if I should be honest with you or...
It's happening. Zoe trails off. I feel an indescribable urge to know what the rest of
If
her
she
sentence
falls
is.
asleep, I'm gonna lose it. Or
Please
what?
do not. No.
Motherfucker!
That is really funny.
And
That's
fucking
cute.
accurate. Ugh,
That's cute.
so
I don't
true.
know. I forgot.
Typical.
Zoe lets out another giggle. She cuts both of my cheeks, squishing them together.
You're so pretty.
Yes, yes, I know.
I like you.
We're so back. We're so back.
I'm.
What
Oh
is
my
this?
god. No.
We gotta. That is
Don't you
so
dare say
funny.
that shit.
No. You gotta like her.
You gotta say, I
too.
like you
So
too.
funny.
I like,
so
or you can do the
funny.
middle one.
Yeah, not number 3.
She already kept pushing this bit of like, yes, I'm pretty. Everyone thinks I'm pretty.
I know.
Okay, we gotta move on.
She
We
needs
gotta
to
move on.
stop.
We gotta do number
No,
1.
yeah, we gotta see where
You
this
can
takes
do
us.
1 or 2.
Let's do 1.
1.
Okay. I like you too.
Really?
Really,
How much?
a lot.
Like a lot, or just a lot?
I roll my
I-
eyes.
What do you think?
I think you like me a lot. What do you think?
I think you're talking nonsense and rating yourself a little too highly on my list of priorities.
Hazel.
Oh my gosh.
Hazel. Hazel, why would you say that?
It doesn't even matter what we choose. Hazel always be
Maybe
Hazel.
not.
It's true.
She's just like this.
Ow.
Oh,
Aw.
grumpy girl. But you're not wrong, I guess.
We're back.
Finally,
Hazel
Hazel.
back.
We're back.
Hmm? What is that?
Better not say nothing.
Zoe murmurs.
No!
No.
Wake
don't
up!
sleep.
Wake
Take
up!
her away. Take her away.
Oh,
No,
no,
don't let it
Hazel.
slip away. A moment. I stroke her hair, fiddling with her soft curls.
Good night.
Oh. After tons of nagging on my side and lots of whining on her side, I finally managed to get Zoe dressed for bed. Under the covers of my bed. For fuck's sake, someone proofread this shit.
Fucking done.
Once I'm certain she won't try and get back up again, I go get ready for bed myself. By the time I return to bed, she's deep asleep and snoring softly.
Cute.
I crawl under the covers next to her. Unlike the previous night, I keep my distance this time.
It's best like this. Safer for my heart.
Oh, she's so sad.
Hmm.
Zoe's already left by the time I wake, leaving only a note behind to let me know.
She's feeling awkward after what happened last night.
I pause.
No, Zoe's not the type of person to fuss over things like that. Unlike me.
You never know.
The next day, I run into Zoe in the corridor. She's leaning against her locker, scrolling through her phone.
Never contacted her yesterday, just in case she was bothered by what happened the other night. Starting to think that was a dumb move, though. She probably doesn't even care. Hey there, stranger.
Zoe's head snaps up to stare at me.
Oh, hi.
We're so back. We're so back.
Oops, did I scare you?
Of course not. I don't really have time to talk right now, though.
It's so over.
I'm super busy these days with a charity project, it's stealing like all my time. In fact, I have to go right now.
Right now, right now?
So, see you around.
Too shocked to move, I can only watch as Zoe rushes away.
What's up with her?
Very suspicious.
I'm sure she has her reasons.
Let's hope so. Or else it might be the end of your love story.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. It's not a love story.
I storm inside the music room, relieved to find it empty.
I don't think I'll be any productive today, but this room has always been my place of comfort for me.
I slip into one of the seats.
Why the long face?
Great, I've been followed. What do you want?
Relax. I come in peace.
Sounds exactly like what a vampire would say right before he bites me.
I don't know why you use that analogy, especially considering I'm not a vampire, and vampires aren't even real, but
Sounds exactly like what a vampire would say right before he steps into the sun and reveals he's Sparkles.
okay, what drugs are you on today?
Lexapro, baby. A little pill I call I want to be left alone. Ever heard of it?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
I gesture for Jace to sit. It might be nice to have someone to talk to.
Even if that someone is the most annoying sibling in the world.
Jace claims the seat opposite me, bringing out a pen and notebook.
This is so official. I almost feel like a real therapist.
Sorry, but since when did therapists hold sessions in music rooms?
I'm a special therapist. I like to hold my sessions wherever my client feels most comfortable. Now, you're gonna tell me what's wrong or not.
That's a little passive aggressive for a therapist.
If anyone here is passive aggressive, it's you. Okay, listen. I was seriously gonna leave it be at first, but because I know you don't like talking about your feelings and all that crap, but we're family. And when you don't feel right, I feel a little off too.
Huh?
So you're only here because me being sad is inconvenient for you?
Ha! So you have been feeling a little under the weather, I knew it.
You don't have to look so happy about it.
Sorry. Believe it or not, I do care about you. As a brother, as a friend, as one person to another person who happens to have eerily similar faces.
Get to the point already. I don't think I can handle much more cringe.
If you want me to stop, you're gonna have to tell me what's wrong.
Fine. But if I tell you, you promise to let it go and leave me alone, okay?
Unless you're planning something dangerous, which I have to report to the authorities. My lips are sealed. I promise.
Oh wow, he's actually been to therapy.
Okay, let's fucking go. I kind of like,
Let me guess. You like Zoe?
yeah.
How does he know?
Wait, no. Wait, what I mean to say is I like pretending to be her girlfriend, and I'm kind of disappointed it's over so soon.
You are not fooling anybody, Hazel.
Jeez.
Mhm.
Isn't that the same thing?
Maybe.
She starts laughing, causing my frown to deepen.
He's having a blast laughing at my demise. I see. Once a jerk, always a jerk.
Why are you so bothered by this? This is good news.
Good news.
Yeah, you can get the girl you like, and you can win her bread all in one go. All you gotta do is confess your feelings.
What if she doesn't feel the same way?
Why wouldn't she?
Why would she?
Sure, you're not very likable.
Cottage.
This is not the time for jokes, Jace.
I'm not joking.
I punch his shoulder.
Just kidding.
He continues talking, simultaneously massaging the shoulder I punched.
Though I've never confessed to anyone, I have been confessed to a lot, so I know it's not an easy thing to do.
Shut up.
God. He never stops bragging, does he?
Sounds cheesy, but isn't it better to confess and regret it than do nothing and still regret it? Uh,
I feel like
second
Uh,
option?
Two, yeah.
he's making too
Two.
much sense. It's just that's just how it is.
That's true.
I mean, true, but I feel like if we go two, then it would be like, why don't you confess to Adrian, motherfucker?
True.
Let's
Ooh.
keep this. Yes, you called it.
Oh, you
did it.
guessed it.
I know people so well. Would you
so
confess
funny.
to Adrian just like that?
He coughs, hands tightening on his sides.
Why would I confess to Adrian? He's like a brother to me.
I'm not saying you like him. I'm saying in a hypothetical scenario where you do like him, do you really think it'd be easy to confess to your closest friend?
Jace relaxes, but only ever so slightly as he mulls it over.
Guess not. But that doesn't mean it's not. Wait, that doesn't mean it's right to do nothing about it. Hypothetical me should at least do something, and so should you.
You hypocrite, you're admitting you wouldn't do anything, yet you expect me to do something?
You're not listening to me, dumbass.
The harsh nickname stops my simmering anger before it can bubble over. But the harsh nickname stops my simmering anger before it can bubble over. Though it's common for me to spit all kinds of names at him, Jace has never called me a dumbass before, at least not in that tone.
I'm trying to hear you out, okay?
Don't just try. Actually, hear me out and take my words to heart, alright?
Sighing, he leans back in his seat.
You can't spend the rest of your life hiding your true feelings. It's just not fair to you or Zoe. Of course, I understand rejection might be scary. Never experienced it myself, obviously, but I can imagine how much it must suck for others.
Jace.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
My bad, it just slipped out. Anyway, I meant everything else I said. Say you were about your friendship, but your friendship's going to be damaged by your silence too. If you really care for Zoe, you'll tell her. And if she really cares for you as a friend or something more, she's going to understand why you had to come clean. If she says yes, we'll buy ice cream and celebrate. If she turns you down, we'll buy ice cream and cry. Either way,
Sweet.
it'll be okay. You've got the world's coolest twin backing you up.
I think I still need more time to think it through.
There's no need to stress over it. And don't feel forced to do it just because I said so. I may genuinely think it's the best solution, but you don't have to take my advice. All I ask is that you at least consider it.
As our conversation winds down, I rush to voice my next biggest concern.
You need to promise me you won't tell Zoe about any of this.
But freedom of speech, though.
Freedom of consequences? I don't fucking think so.
No.
If you even breathe a word of this to her, I will kill you.
You say that way too often for me to consider it as a serious threat anymore.
Because when I do kill you, it's going to come out of nowhere. And it's going to be a slow, torturous death.
Jace raises his hands in surrender.
Who needs free speech? Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. Though you're so freaking obvious with your feelings, she probably knows already.
My heart sinks.
She does?
Wipe the despair off your face, I'm messing with you.
Teasing me about this is not allowed either.
I'm afraid you don't get to decide that, since those terms were not included in the original agreement.
We won't need an agreement if you're already dead.
Boo, you're seriously no fun.
I've been saying, Jace.
We all know.
Also, one more thing.
Ugh, why so many rules?
Because you clearly don't know how to behave without them. This rule is the most important one. No matter what happens, you have to promise me you won't interfere with me and Zoe. No tricks, no stupid plans, nothing, nada. What is that, Rain?
Bien?
Need-
I don't know.
Rain. Niche. Thing. I don't know that
Oh.
I probably offended someone, but it's okay.
it. Got it?
I didn't understand half of that, but sure. I do have my own life to live, you know?
You don't have your fingers in a cross behind your back, I hope.
What? No way. Sorry, I'll uncross them.
Motherfucker. Thank you. You're a good brother. Sometimes.
Jace grins.
You're welcome, Hazelnut.
Never mind. I take it back.
Oh, come on.
I check my phone for the time, frowning at the I check my phone for the time, frowning at the goofy selfie Zoe set as my lock screen a month ago.
I told her I'd delete it right there and then, but it's been weeks and I never did.
It's only been a couple of days since our weird encounter in the corridor, but it feels like forever.
It's nothing out of the ordinary that we don't have time for each other every day, but I can't shake the feeling that she's been avoiding me since that weird moment we shared when she got drunk.
0 texts, short greetings whenever we cross paths in the hallways, no surprise visits or sleepovers. She hasn't even been out on the balcony.
I don't understand. I can't remember doing anything to upset or offend her, but I must have. Why else would she be avoiding me like this?
Had Zoe been anyone else, I would have confronted her and been done with it.
But since it's Zoe, I'm always terrified of messing things up and ruining our friendship.
Following my doubts, I reached for my phone to send a quick text.
There's nothing wrong with checking in on her at least. We're friends. It's normal for friends to worry. What's up? Is that casual enough?
I jump a little when my phone buzzes right away.
She replied.
Nothing much.
Oh
She
God.
hates us. She hates us.
Abort.
Oh,
What an
Anita, that's you.
Nothing much.
what an informative response.
My thoughts drift back to the conversation I shared with Jace the other day, and a deep blush rises to my cheeks.
I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I told that blabbermouth everything.
I chuck my phone aside. Thankfully, it lands safely on my pillow.
You know what? It doesn't matter if Jace knows. It's not like my feelings for Zoe are anything serious. It's only a small crush. Or at least it used to be.
I'm not an emotionless person, but I've never liked having to rely on others, and so I learned how to control my deeper emotions early on in life. Even around Jace and my parents, I can be pretty closed off when it comes to this kind of stuff.
We know.
But these days, I can't even play piano properly. Everywhere I go, Zoe's constantly on my mind and I can't focus. That's gay. Is that what it feels like to really like someone? I've never had such a strong crush before, but I've had plenty of small ones. Happy-go-lucky athletes with cute smiles, cashiers with cute smiles, blue-haired girls with ugly Aquarius tattoos, and
If the next thing she says is not a reference to the fact that they use cute smiles twice, I'm closing the game. I
Oh
shake my head.
God, don't
That's
rage
it.
quit.
We're done. We're done.
No,
Thanks for
no,
watching the
please.
stream, everybody.
No.
No. That's it. I've gone insane.
At least you're self-aware.
When have I not been?
Surprisingly often, but let's not get into that.
You already
You already look
look.
like you're gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, let's chase again. With a defeated sigh, I fall back onto my bed.
Who am I even trying to fool here? It's painfully obvious I like Zoe. Not only do I like her a lot, and that's why I'm officially screwed. There's no way Zoe likes me back. I'm not even her type. Well, at least I don't think I am. I don't actually know what Zoe's type is.
Aside from her online dating anecdotes, which she only brings up because they're weird as hell, we rarely talk about crushes and romantic feelings.
Ugh,
I roll over on my back, stretching out over the queen-sized bed.
was Jace right? Should I just tell her? At this rate, I'll never stop stressing.
Oh,
Mommy?
wait, who's? Oh, that it was Gary before. I'll do it. Yes, that might be for the best. I jump out of bed, snapping my head towards the door. Evening, dear. I hope I'm not disturbing.
Mom?
Don't be so loud, sweetheart. Jace is already sleeping. Oh, I start chewing on my lower lip, desperate to calm my nerves.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Of course not. It was my motherly senses tingling.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mommy?
Ooh.
Mom.
Mom surrenders with a sheepish grin. Okay, you did wake William, but in your defense, he's a very light sleeper. I only barely convinced him to let me come speak to you instead, since I was still getting ready for bed. You know how excited your dad gets about pep talks.
Yeah, he's a little too enthusiastic about them.
Mind if I take a seat? I shake my head, gesturing for her to join me. Though I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for one of her pep talks, it feels wrong to throw her out when all she wants to do is help. What's on your mind, dear? I shrug, playing with my nails to distract myself.
Stupid stuff.
Even if it's stupid, I don't mind hearing about it. I'm always happy to listen to whatever's on your mind.
I already had an emotional heart-to-heart with Dad and Jace. Do I seriously need to have another one with Mom? Then again, those two are blockheads. It might be a good idea to hear what someone with an actual brain thinks.
Got him.
You are a very good listener.
I am indeed.
Just spit it out, please,
Got it,
Yeah.
got
God.
it.
Please,
Imagine
say your
putting that-
emotions.
Okay, I'm just gonna spit it out.
I'm listening.
It's a little weird, but not super weird. Just a teeny bit weird.
Yes, I'm listening.
No matter what, you won't judge me, right?
Yes, I'm listening.
You're not listening.
Sorry. I thought you were going to go on with that for at least a little bit longer. I'm really listening now. Please continue. As if to prove her point, she raises a hand to her ear, leaning closer.
Oh my god, I love the mom. Okay, I
Aw.
believe you. No need for whatever that was. I I like someone.
Adrian!
No! How fucking dare you? Do I not look gay? Why would you think I like Adrian? Is that what people think? Jace already knows I'm into Zoe, but what if Zoe thinks I got a thing for Adrian?
Oh, no reason. He's just such a sweet boy. I'd love to have him as my son-in-law. You will.
Oh.
She totally did that on purpose. Well, you're going to have to ask Jace about that one or get another kid because there's no way I'm ever marrying Adrian.
Who's your crush then? Could it be that cute delivery girl from the other day?
No, also, I don't even know who that is. Mom, oh my
Oh.
god.
If it doesn't work out with you and your crush, then maybe you should try to get to know her. She's quite lovely.
Mom bags so many people, my god.
True.
She's got so much riz.
I'll consider it. I won't be considering it.
Sad.
The one I have a crush on is...
Zoe.
It's...
I swallow. It's Zoe!
What? No!
No?
Okay, yes, but how do you know that?
You've not exactly been subtle. You've not exactly been subtle? That's
You
crazy.
have not exactly. You have.
Like,
You haven't
most of the
exactly.
time people will contract it as you haven't instead of you've not. It's like
Mm.
old timey.
We gotta see this developer. We gotta see who this is.
I want to
Yeah.
meet them.
What region
Female
they're from.
developer.
They've got some
How long have
interesting
you
choices.
known?
Since around 5 minutes ago, when you were calling out her name.
Stupid. Oh,
Mom grins, patting my head. I did the mom voice for the narration.
oh.
I think you'll make a wonderful couple. William adores Zoe too. You've got our full support.
Thanks,
Man.
but I doubt anything was ever gonna happen between us two.
I thought you were on good terms.
That doesn't mean she likes me back.
Sweetie, I still don't see the issue. If you don't know if she likes you or not, all you have to do is ask her and then you'll know.
I'm fucking saying, Mom. Easier said than done. What if she rejects me?
Well, what happens if she doesn't?
I'd be pretty happy.
And what happens if you do nothing at all?
Nothing.
Isn't it better to at least try and find out how she feels? Either you'll feel the same way and ride off into the sunset together, or she won't and you'll still be friends. Regardless of the outcome, at least you'll get your feelings off your chest.
It's basically the same advice Jace gave me all over again. Guess he was making more sense than I wanted to admit. What if she won't want to be friends with me after?
I wouldn't worry too much about that if I were you. Zoe's a good person. She's not someone who would end a friendship so easily.
I hate to say this, but you're making a lot of sense.
I know. I rise from my bed, ready to march over to Zoe's house.
Alright, I'm going to confess my feelings right now.
Oh,
Mom grabs my hand, holding me back. That's the spirit, darling. But it's almost midnight, so maybe not now.
Oh. Well, tomorrow then.
Ooh, this is so exciting. We should run by the store to buy her some flowers and maybe we can even bake her a cake.
Oh my god. Love Mom so much.
Aw.
I don't think so. Thinking of something more low-key.
No wonder you're worried you might get rejected. Who would say yes to such a boring confession?
Ooh.
Shout
Get
out,
her
Mom.
out.
Mom, I love you and I'm grateful for your support, but I need to handle the rest on my own.
Rizzler
Fine.
mama.
Rizzler, Mom.
Mom grumbles softly while I gently push her out of my room. Before I can push her out completely, she presses a quick kiss to my forehead. Love you, darling. Don't forget to get plenty of beauty sleep for tomorrow.
I won't, don't worry.
And then she's gone. I sneak a final glance at my phone before I start preparing for bed, only to find another text from Zoe.
I'm kind of freaking out.
Oh no.
Remember that charity project I told you I'm taking photos for? I'm helping with catering too, and I've got like 1 billion cupcakes to bake.
You help her. You help her bake
Yes.
the cupcakes.
Yes,
Go.
baking
Go,
montage.
go.
That's not even a hyperbole. I've seriously never seen this many cupcakes before in my
Okay,
life.
that is still a
billion?
hyperbole, Zoe.
A
1 billion is a
billion?
big number. I like the face though. The face is cute.
Life, lol.
That's the one she chooses to correct. I snort at her little spelling mistake and subsequent correction.
Oh my god, that's what Autumn has been doing this whole stream. Snorting at these English mistakes.
Yeah, I have a problem.
You gotta agree. She's so
do.
effortlessly cute.
Oh, for safety
for
reasons.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
you
sorry.
take it.
For safety reasons, I can't let you touch anything in the kitchen. No offense, but your track record is horrendous. But you're very welcome to hang around and watch me suffer if you got nothing to do, better to do.
Who puts parentheses in their text messages besides me?
I do.
Do you really?
I don't. Y'all
Yeah.
are fucking. Just send
I have like
another.
50 parentheses.
What? You just send a sentence and then send another message saying no offense. La la la.
Another thing that I really like is the use of lowercase single u apostrophe re, because you want to use the correct contraction, but you also don't want to type out the whole thing. So this is just very funny to me. I've never seen this before.
I don't like
I
that.
do that sometimes.
I'm
What?
here for it.
Yeah.
Just do you are. It's the same. You're
Oh.
already contracting.
How about just spell the
No,
whole
but
thing?
like your is a different sound than you are, so you want to make the your sound,
They're
but you
the
don't want to type the
same.
whole word out.
Your and your. Maybe they are different. You're going to your house. It is a little different.
Your truck. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this makes sense.
It is a little different. Your That is different. I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I'm learning so much today.
Yeah, you're welcome.
She wants to hang out with me. Maybe she really was just busy.
Yeah, you dumb.
There's no
Ooh.
way I'd ever turn down a chance to watch you suffer.
The period
Gee.
at the end? She's crazy.
That is kind of crazy. Oh my god, I already regret inviting you. See you tomorrow, Miss Sadist.
Oh, she's a bottom. She's such a bottom.
Yeah. That was confirmed. See you.
Damn.
With a period?
Also, I have
Damn.
to like leave in 8 minutes.
Oh, okay, we'll try to go faster. The next day, supermarket, space hardware section, buying what they need. Chit chat. It's awkward. It's going on. I don't care. Cupcakes. Fleming raspberry. No talking, only supervision.
Okay, you
We
second
can't
blah,
cook.
blah, blah.
We know. We can't cook. We can't cook. We're so bad at cooking.
Food poisoning. Food
Get the
poisoning.
ingredients. Cameron's here. We
Who
don't
the
care about
fuck?
him
Oh my
anymore.
gosh, it's Jazz.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
Cameron.
Where did he?
Go. Leave me alone. Stop talking to me. Packing, and then Zoe's here. It is true. We are kind of rich kids.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is
He
true.
said she's our girlfriend.
Oh,
She's not my girlfriend. Tension. Don't tease. If Hazel were to, if it, she
Wait,
wouldn't.
if she was
Wait.
into me,
What?
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 Back the fuck up, Autumn. If she was into me, what?
you want to keep a beat? Yeah.
If she was
Oh,
into me, I
shit.
would have known.
Zoe.
Yep, that's officially it. I'm never telling her how I feel.
What?
The camera looks like you want to continue. The line's getting longer, so we gotta go. It's grin. Have a nice weekend. Go to hell. Yeah. We're home. Zoe's place. This is Zoe's house.
First time ever.
We're going inside her house for the first time. We're going inside the house for
OMG.
the first time.
Oh,
Wow,
also
it looks kind
wealthy.
of. It's the same picture, but a different, but a different
Flip.
slice of it. The red shit is off to the left, and that's really funny.
Nice.
Empty
Look, they're on a
house,
budget.
sad and lonely. That's Zoe hasn't moved. She's soft and careful eyes. We should say something. What do we say to her?
Your mom's not home. Your mom's not home.
Yeah, we're flirty. She was only staying for a few nights. She's not going to be back for a while, but she's gone because it's uncomfortable. She takes my hand. We're holding hands.
Oh, that's how
we,
it always
we take off our
starts.
jackets.
Oh.
So I take
Oh
it
my
Get
god.
comfortable.
We were looking out and there's a small photo frame, and it's the only personal belonging. That's weird. And it's a frame, and she's like 12 or 13, and she used to wear braces, and it's fine. But she was also ugly when she was a kid, and bowl cuts never look good, and they're a myth, and it's what? Okay,
Bowl
so
cuts
we have
are
to show her an
myths.
embarrassing picture, and there's the mom is smiling, great, and there's a speaker, and then we play some music, Beethoven.
Playing music. Okay.
Ooh, she also
Kitchen.
knows.
Oh, you can't
Music.
forget boxing.
We
That's
love a
insane.
Tchaikovsky.
How do you forget boxing? That's insane.
Just
Right.
like
Buck. Cuck.
Anyway,
Roch.
more composers. They're gonna listen to pop music instead. It's fine, whatever. Is invite more often. We should hang out more. Yes. Play a game. 3 questions. Ooh,
Oh.
we're in. We're making it
ooh.
happen. This is it.
Please.
Cake. It's I don't know what they're doing. Okay, first round. Okay, Zoe's thinking. Okay.
Ooh.
We'll
Okay.
start doing it for real now again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a question. Who was your first kiss?
straight to the childhood love questions, huh?
Of course. Oh, yeah, I already know what your love life looks like these days. It's pretty dead, no offense, but I have no idea what your past was like.
Any particular reason you're interested in my love life of all things?
Oh.
No, it's totally random. Now, I believe you owe me an honest answer. Who was your first kiss?
Just some
Ooh,
girl,
you gotta
obviously.
say it.
Girl.
You
Some
gotta say the
girl.
Just some girl. We were like 16, I think, and she asked me out for Valentine's Day.
Was it your first date?
Yeah, the date itself was okay, although the kiss was pretty awkward. I don't regret it though. She was cute and nice, and even if it didn't lead anywhere, it was fun.
Why didn't it lead anywhere?
Well, after our date, she ghosted me for days before admitting she always had a crush on
Aw, not
Jays.
the
Kill me.
brother.
Oh,
Not the brother.
brother. It hurt a bit, but thinking back, it was pretty hilarious.
Cupcake's almost done. We asked her something.
Your turn to ask me.
No, okay, no, it's better.
Oh,
we gotta
got
ask
it.
the
Bruh.
It was your first kiss.
Same
Definitely
question.
a
Gotta
kiss.
kiss.
Definitely a kiss.
It was your first kiss.
Carrying the
Okay.
batter. Okay.
Ex-girlfriend Eleanor.
She's gay.
Some
We already
15
knew
days
this.
before we kissed and made things official.
They only dated for 6 months or so before Zoe's mom told her they were moving again. They lost contact with its long-term relationship. Do you miss her? She's not bothered.
Meh.
I don't think it was the last.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm happy she was my first love, but I don't think we would have lasted whether I stayed in the same town or not.
Delightful.
Even if I were to meet up again, I'd only be friends with her at most. Some things are just meant to stay in the past, you know?
Somehow, I'm really relieved to hear that.
Yeah, for some reason. First batch of cupcakes. Cupcakes. Project mates. More stuff. Oh, that's the second question.
Oh,
no.
God.
We're losing. Okay, Zoe's second question. Our
Ooh,
ideal type.
what's
It's
your
you.
ideal type?
It's
You,
you.
as in a
I'm just gonna
partner?
keep over the voices and stuff.
Okay.
Well, who else would I be asking? Your ideal type of clean. My ideal type. I stare at Zoe, though she's too preoccupied for her baking to notice. Should I just be honest?
Yes.
Be
yes,
honest.
Be honest, be honest, be honest, be honest.
Say it. Oh,
Fucking-
Hazel.
Oh,
Fucker.
Hazel.
Hazel.
What the hell?
Always baiting us.
But right now, I think my type is someone who's fun, confident, and outgoing. All right, we're getting there. Never been very
Finally.
social, so a partner should take me out of my comfort zone. And because I can be stubborn, it'd be nice if they're patient. And if they're a girl, it'd be cute if she's tall and a little shorter than me. My voice grows quieter with each sentence. Eventually, I can't bring myself to say any more. Any more details, and she'll figure out who I'm talking about for sure.
Cool. Hope you'll find a person like that soon, so we can win that bet.
Oh no. What does that
Oh,
mean?
no.
Zoe.
Oh,
Zoe?
hello?
Me too.
Anyway, your turn. What's your final question for me?
Is it?
Oh,
This is the big one.
God.
Oh my gosh,
on.
confess, please.
The last ones I better make it good. Are you happy?
No,
Hazel!
Are you
What
kidding
the
me?
hell?
What the heck is
Hazel.
this?
Joking.
My question catches us both off guard, but it's something I've been wondering about for a long time. Zoe's always got a grin and plenty of jokes to crack, which doesn't mean she's happy, and I want her to be happy.
I mean, I think so. I'm happy I got to meet you and your family. I'm even happy you got to know Adrian, not to mention a bunch of other awesome people at college. My course is more demanding than I expected, but I feel like it could lead to a career I genuinely enjoy in the future. Does that answer your question?
Sure. I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, if she says
She
she's
says she's
satisfied, that's
satisfied.
good for me. You can tell me if you ever feel sad, though.
I know. You've made that clear.
After Zoe's last question, she stuffs the second cupcake batch in the oven and I help her clean up the leftovers. She's a surprisingly neat baker, so it's not a lot of work, though it ends up taking her longer than it might have had to because we kept distracting each other.
Nice, it feels like everything's back to normal again.
Even so, a part of me is screaming that things can never go truly back to normal between us, not while I'm hiding these feelings from her.
Whether I like it or not, she deserves to know. And I will tell her
Oh,
eventually.
Hazel.
Hazel! I simply want to
Hazel!
enjoy things that are
It's
right
okay,
now.
maybe Zoe will
Just
save us.
Yes,
Zoe
Come
has
on,
one more
fuck around.
question left, right?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, so.
Yes, because she cheated the first time. Or
Oh,
the
we're in
second
her
time.
bedroom?
We're in her bedroom.
Oh, that's
We're
cute.
So we're sitting in the
Very
balcony
modern.
to chat, but we never been in her bedroom before, and it's unexpected. It's beautiful,
Mhm.
but it's also not very personal. Sits on the bed, and then we ordered pizza, but she seems nervous, but she's hungry. And then there's a notepad and the drawing book, and she wants to look at the drawings, and we look
Oh,
at the
that's
sketches.
so intimate.
And she's
Is there a
good at
picture of her?
drawing.
Is there a picture of Hazel?
I hope so. It's just she's good at drawing. It's a drawing of Hazel.
I knew it!
It's her.
Oh!
I freaking
Zoe
knew it!
goes over to
gang,
check what's
gang,
caught my
gang.
attention. When she realizes what I'm staring at, she starts stammering.
It's...
Stalkerish much?
Uh,
Hazel.
I crack a joke, hoping to ease the tension in the air. It appears to work, or perhaps Zoe's just looking for an excuse because the awkwardness lifts as soon as she starts laughing.
I promise I've got a good explanation.
Let's hear it.
You're not really going to make me say it out loud, are you?
I'm waiting.
It's there.
Very
It's
well.
It's happening.
Do it!
I needed a real life model for practice, and
Oh.
you're very photogenic, so I used photos of you from summer
Girl.
as drawing references.
Oh. Zoe opens her drawer, pulling out a printed picture. The memory is still fresh. Zoe had brought me to her favorite stargazing spot, and we'd enjoyed a late night picnic. We'd taken many pictures that night, and she posted all the best ones on social media.
Except for this one.
It's a special
Oh.
picture. In the picture, I'm looking straight into the camera with a smile so gentle I almost don't recognize myself. My hair is pulled up in a neat bun, exposing how my cheeks are tinged with a subtle pink shade, probably because I'd spent all day under the sun.
Girl.
You're so
Oh.
beautiful in this picture. My drawing doesn't do you justice.
I glance at the sketch again, comparing it with the photo.
think you managed to make me look better. Though I understand your reluctance to admit such a thing, since I'm already illegally attractive.
It's so over.
I really need to stop stroking your ego. At this rate, it's going to get bigger than Jace's.
Pretty sure that's physically impossible.
Zoe returns the photo to the drawer while I put the sketchbook papers back on her desk.
You could have gone into a good art school being this talented. Did you ever consider applying to one?
If I remember right, her mother's the one who wanted her to study business. In the end, to decide on event management as a compromise, but passion for the course seems to go up and down.
I considered it, but you know what my mom was like. She thought it was an unrealistic dream.
Aw, mood, Asian parents.
Hmm.
I didn't agree with her at the time, but the more I think about it, the more I see her point.
Aw, her dreams were crushed.
Art is very therapeutic for me. I'd hate for it to turn into something I feel forced to do rather than something I do
True.
because I
Okay,
love.
that's true.
That's
As an art major, I
fair.
feel that.
Anyway, even if I could
Oh.
turn it into a career without ruining the fun of it, it's too late now.
For a freshman in college, I don't know if it's too late.
Yeah, you definitely
Wait.
have time.
You are. Oh, Zoe? Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, keep
Try
going,
out
keep
another
going.
degree. Alright. Not like I forget entirely. Maybe we can combine your art with events. Maybe you can open your own art gallery. That would be cute. Is that
Yeah, that would be cute.
I don't know. Let's just fucking let's do something. Whether or not she thinks it's a good idea is just planning to smile. It's a good idea. It's ambitious. It's fun, but it would be stressful
Etsy.
maybe. But that's okay. Photography. She has a lot of followers. That's cool. Just a plans after graduation. Pianist. Uh, 3 business. Inspiration. Delivery. One is of lifts from. Why is she? Oh no. She throws her,
Oh, what's happening?
No.
her head in
Is
her
it her
hand.
mom?
Ugh, this sucks.
What happened?
I rest a hand on her shoulder, unsure how else to offer her comfort. Zoe lifts her head.
Can I be
Uh-oh.
super annoying and ask you for a favor? Remember you promised you owe me one for the fake dating plan?
Do I still owe you? The plan failed.
You promised, though.
Yes, yes, I do have a faint recollection of promising to party with you one night, regardless of the outcome of our plan.
Good, because I like to change the details of that favor. Our entertainment for the charity event was going to be this local band, but apparently they can't do it for free anymore and we can't afford anyone else.
That's a big favor.
We
Yeah.
already blew the budget on food and venue and other necessities.
Well, I mean, for like a classically trained pianist, it's not that hard to like just jam out a little bit of something.
Do you
yes.
think you could perform instead?
My hand retreats from her shoulder.
I want to help her, but I don't mind helping out, but I don't think I can prepare a good playlist on such short notice.
No pianist would ever say this. It's so easy.
Since I've been so distracted lately, I barely even had time for my regular practice sessions. I've memorized plenty of music sheets through the years, but an event like this requires specific songs.
I don't know if that's true.
Please,
my God.
Hayes. It's a short event and
Autumn.
you're free to play whatever songs you want.
What are you waiting for, stupid?
Don't call me stupid.
You're missing the point. This is your chance to ask her out.
This
Is
not
it?
the right
What?
This is not the
Jeez.
chance.
I don't know.
Jace.
Tell her you only perform if she go. Wait, what? That's
What?
Okay,
Jace.
Jace.
I don't
Jace.
agree with
Okay,
that.
an
take a step
idiot.
back. Jace, calm down.
Is that extortion?
Do you want to be a girlfriend or not?
Jace.
Jeez.
Jace.
All right, all right.
No.
Okay, I'll do
Don't
it.
No, what do you
Hazel,
mean, all right,
Hazel,
all right?
Hazel, I'll do it. Hazel,
You have to.
Hazel. No.
Someone please
No,
stop
no.
me.
No. I pause, breathing in. Zoe smiles.
I'm panting.
I have to do
I'm
what?
gasping for air. You have to.
Oh my God.
I mean, you don't have to. Obviously, you can't.
Oh my
I can't force
God.
you to do something you don't want to. But it would be nice if you would
With each word, I grow more and more flustered.
go on a date with me.
She said it.
Oh,
She said it.
Sorry?
Oh gosh, she looks
why does she look
pissed.
so pissed?
She does.
I'll only perform at the event if you go on a date with me.
A date?
I mean, not a date.
Yes, a
Hazel.
date.
Yes, a
Don't
date,
back
date.
down now.
What? Don't backpedal.
Just like a friendly date, like a
Girl.
hangout. Girl, shut.
Come on.
And as always, I'm backing out last minute.
I'd love to go on a friend date with you. No need to use a charity event as an excuse.
She actually said yes. Well,
Yeah,
to a
because you
friend
fucking
date,
backed down.
idiot.
Well, I'm aware she probably doesn't consider this date. You said it's not romantic.
Girl.
It's a short event, but clean up and we go out the day after, if that's okay. Yep. And then she's gonna plan the date. And then why Why are we doing this? Why is
Wait.
this?
Oh God.
All right, now we're
This
talking
is
to Jace. Adrian is also here for some reason. I'm not sure I understand what happened. And then they go through it again, and this uh Hazel asked her to go out, but then didn't clarify it was a date or not. It was a date, but it's a friend date, and it's not a date. But they were hanging out, and they're gonna find out if she likes her back, and they're gonna go somewhere, and we're gonna plan it, and then uh there's gonna find something where they don't have to talk too much, like an amusement park. Uh, he's thinking, fucking Jace, you piece of shit.
Jace.
Jesus Christ. That is literally what he said.
Stunned.
Lol.
And they find amusement park tickets and they go and then they practice.
Practice.
I don't think they should
What?
practice, but we're going on a fake date with Adrian. And they're
What?
holding hands, and this is a terrible idea. Adrian
Okay.
sighs, throwing me an apologetic look. Should I just keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just okay. We're dealing with his stuff, and then we're going on a fake date, and then it doesn't. She doesn't really look like, or he doesn't look like Zoe, and Adrian. Then they're just when he speaks. Okay, I'll do this
Oh
one. When he
God.
speaks, Adrian uses a high-pitched tone, so jarring I almost want to rip my ears off. Hiya, I'm Zoe. I like beaches, parties, and astrology, even though it's pseudoscience without any real scientific evidence to support its claims.
It's giving Mickey Mouse.
Hot
I'm
diggity
inclined to
dog.
agree with Hazel
Hot.
on this one. It's not very good.
See.
You can fix it. All right, we go to the event.
Oh, charity
Mom
event.
helps me prepare like a regular performance. It's maybe overdressed, but it's fucking something more casual. Mom would allow it. And we go to the event, and then she's preparing, and then she's smiling.
He's here.
Well, she's wearing a dress. We got to see her
No,
cute
I don't
Wait,
think
she's
outfit.
not wearing a
so.
That's
dress.
not a dress. That is just a vest.
But
That's
her
okay. It still looks
titties.
good. She does have
True.
nice
Titties looking
titties.
good.
As
She
always.
draws everything and that's what runs everything. I owe you. She whispers, I owe you a date. And then you look great. We look especially great. Yay.
Aw.
And then
Oh.
well, everyone knows already. She probably does look good.
Oh,
can't see
we
most
do
of
look
it,
great.
Oh, we look
We do.
elegant, classy.
Okay, we're on one stage, and then we're about to play piano, and Zoe's watching us, and we're playing the piano. We give the performance. Oh,
Oh my God. So that was easy.
that was
That was
it.
nothing.
Oh,
Nice.
we just don't see what the performance. I was hoping for some music or something. Oh, well.
Yeah, or like
Nope.
a scene, like an
Yeah.
image.
Anyway, Jay suggested we keep the location secrets, and Zoe likes surprises. And then we take the car and we drive, and then we move in the park, and then she likes it and she's happy, and we're going, and we didn't dress up because it might have been overkill, and then we we fucked up really badly,
Mm-hmm.
and physical affection, and then just we're going on rides. It's cool, and cool. Oh, yep, we go on a roller coaster, and we're scared
It's
and we don't
already
like it.
night.
And we go,
Jesus.
it's nighttime, and then we go on every single ride because we have the unlimited pass. Then
Fair.
we uh we get a snack. We like cotton candy, and
Oh,
she's
cotton
paying,
candy kiss?
and then oh I hope so, but probably not.
Jesus. These
It's
fucking
all dad's
Nepo
money,
kids.
so it's yeah. I don't love it. What do we do? It's a park, and then we got advice. There's practice sessions, and that was Jace. Jace, what are you doing? Just regular. Okay, and then we're going to the game booths, and okay, we practiced them a lot when we were kids. And we're gonna teach her anything or teach her stuff, and we're gonna try. And then we try the game. Welcome, are you looking to play around?
Is it her?
And then we give her $20. It's $2 per round. We each get 5 rounds. That's not math. $2 per round, 5 rounds each. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Oh my
Um,
Autumn.
I'm trying to go real fast here.
Okay.
Rules, and then it's just oh, we place our arms on her waist and fix her stance, and we miss the rise in temperature. And when we throw, then Zoe jerks away, and then she's nervous. She's so nervous. She throws it and she doesn't check her aim. She misses it, and
Jesus,
she's
that
too
was
flustered. She's too flustered to throw.
expensive.
And that was a $2 throw right there. And then we're laughing at her because it's funny. And then she's warming up, and she's definitely not going to get it. And then we take a try, and then we super hyper focus on it, and then we get
We
this nice
win.
goal, and then uh we do it again. We're really good at this game. We got all 5 of them. We're actually really good at this. And then I always knew this obscure talent would prove. This is literally my dream scenario. My obscure talents proving handy one day. Um, and then we can pick any prize. And then we gotta pick one for Zoe. Teddy bear. And then she'll like the teddy bear. And we get the teddy bear. And we give it to her. We give it.
Yes.
We give
Just
it. We give it to her. Oh, she's distracted. We don't have time. Fireworks.
Oh.
We go watch the
What?
fireworks. We're
How
going.
do you
We're going.
just turn towards her and he put it in her arm?
I
So
know
Yeah,
it's not
right?
that hard, but it's colder, and then they're coming out to the amusement park, and then the fireworks, and then
Are they gonna
they're
kiss at the
pretty.
fireworks? Please, please, please,
I
please,
hope
please.
so. It pales in comparison to Zoe. Zoe. When her eyes flicker away from the night skies to meet mine, I shove the teddy
Finally.
bear into her
Thank
arms.
you.
All right, better late than never.
I want you to
Take
have
it.
this.
What?
I want you to have the teddy bear
Yes, I can see that, but why?
because I want it for you.
But
I push it forward again, urging her to take it. With trembling hands, Zoe accepts the gift.
She's nervous.
A shy smile blossoms on her face.
thanks, I'll cherish it.
I shoot her a sheepish grin.
Better.
With the fireworks occupying Zoe's attention, I can focus on my thoughts.
This is it.
Yes.
Do it.
Please.
Do it.
Zoe,
Wow, would you
Oh,
look at the
no.
time? We should probably head
No.
home.
Are you kidding?
No.
Tucking the teddy bear tight against her chest, Zoe starts walking in the direction of the park's exit. I grab her elbow, holding her back.
Zoe, wait.
I'm doing it. You're doing it.
No, Hayes, people are going to start leaving as soon as the fireworks finish, and if we don't hurry, we're going to get stuck in a line to the parking lot, and
We love a practical mommy. You already know what I want to say, don't you?
The shock that flashes over Zoe's face answers my question.
Oh god, she already knew. She's probably already known. The only reason you've been trying to avoid this talk is because you don't like me back, is it?
Oh no.
Is-
Zoe's gaze falls to
Oh.
the ground. Her bottom lip quivers, but she still doesn't respond. My eyes squeeze shut. Shit.
If this was going to be like, then I might as well get it off my chest. I like you. I want you to be my girlfriend. I understand you probably don't feel the same way, but I wanted to tell you because I don't think I can get over you if I don't.
Zoe shakes her head.
no, you don't understand.
Swallows, her gaze still avoiding mine.
I like you too.
Yay! My heart skips a beat.
But
Bitch!
I can't be
Oh,
with
no.
you.
My
What?
hopeful smile falls.
What? I don't understand. If we both like each other, then what's stopping us from
Right.
being together?
Thanks for painting that picture for me, Hazel. I wouldn't have figured it out otherwise.
Yeah.
It's not like my family would ever disapprove of Zoe, and Zoe's never really cared what her mom thinks, so I don't think she'd be unsupportive either.
Hazel, you're such a strong person. You're a good person, kind sister, a great daughter, loyal friend, and a skilled pianist.
We're not a kind sister.
Yeah,
We've
kinda
been
No.
sucks.
extremely unkind this whole game. She breathes in, then out.
One day, I'm sure you'll be an amazing girlfriend too. Just
What
not
is happening?
my girlfriend.
Why? Her voice is trembling, as if she's only a heartbeat
She
away
gonna
from breaking
die?
out into tears.
I
Not
don't
the
deserve
cancer.
you.
Oh,
Quit making
Please
jokes
don't
about
tell me-
cancer.
tell me the reason.
that's it!
What?
What is this shit?
I hate how lame I sound, but I don't know what else to say. I don't understand what she's trying to imply here, even.
If anything, I'm the one who doesn't deserve someone as amazing as her.
You have your entire future mapped out. You're someone who's going to accomplish great things. And I'm just
Zoe.
Oh,
me.
Zoe.
Oh,
Zoe.
Zoe.
Oh no, I feel my anger rise.
Thank
Yeah, I'm
you.
pissed. Take that back.
Hmm?
What do you mean you don't deserve me? Does anyone really ever deserve anyone? I care about you, flaws included. And I'd like to think that you might care about me too, no matter how annoying or childish I may be sometimes. Isn't that all that matters, whether we like each other enough to look past the other's faults?
My smile returns.
So let me say this again. I like you, Zoe, and if you'll let me, I'd like to be your girlfriend. And if you
Oh.
let me, I want to spend the rest of my life getting to know you. A marriage
Whoa, whoa,
proposal?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this is so gay.
Hazel,
whoa. Take a
the
step back.
U-Hauling happened
That's a
so
that's
fast.
different. That's different. That's different from
You're
being someone's
gonna scare
girlfriend.
her.
All right.
If you'll let me, I want to help you find what you want from life, and I want to be there by your side as you grow into the best person you can be.
They're in college. I
I
mean,
mean,
honestly, that's kind of sick if you're in college and you can pull out something like this.
my partner and I met in college. That's fine. But if that's
Aw.
not what you want, I won't force you. We can be friends or just strangers if you feel my feelings make you uncomfortable. Oh, look how sad she is.
She's so
Aw.
sad.
Up to you. Just don't ever undermine yourself like that again. I won't sit still and listen to you selling yourself short.
Her smile is a fit mix of affectionate and sad.
Of course I want to be with you. But what if you don't like who I am after you get to know more about me?
Oh, she has avoidant attachment.
Oh no.
Mm.
Been there. Then after that.
I've got sides of me that aren't very pretty.
You've dyed your hair 5 times in the past month. We know already.
Don't we all? Hazel do be kind of ugly sometimes. Take me, for example.
She's the worst.
I'm jealous, prideful, stubborn. That's so fucking true. I'm
Yeah.
clingy towards the people I like, and I have short temper. Fucking true. I have insecurities about my body and my character, and there's so many parts of myself I used to hate, many of which I still struggle with.
Oh no.
But I'm learning to love them, and you can love yourself, love yours too. We have all the time we need in the world to learn to love ourselves and each other.
I stroke her cheek, wiping the tears away as a faint smile lengthens her lips.
Together.
You promise I won't scare you off?
I mean, hopefully.
Not even if you threaten me. Be
Um,
toxic, a little toxic.
She giggles
It's
lightly while I cusp her
classic.
cheeks, pressing a soft kiss against her forehead.
What about the lips?
Uh,
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Before I leave, there's one last thing I'd like to do.
oh my god.
What's that?
we're gonna do it. We're gonna
Yes.
kiss. Do it.
Kiss me.
I grin.
With pleasure.
Ah!
Yay!
Oh, yay!
Yay!
Amazing!
Yay! We did
We
it!
did it.
Oh my god.
We
That's
did
cute.
it! That's
Alright, we
cute.
gotta
Cute.
finish the rest of this. Her soft lips brush against. Give me a second. I can do this.
Autumn is
Flustered.
stunned.
Hang on. Hang on. Let me think. Her soft lips brush shyly against mine, spending. I'm gonna kill myself. I
Autumn.
can't do it. I can't do it.
Her soft lips
soft
brush
lips-
shyly against mine.
No, wait, no,
sending
shut up. I can do it. I
sparks.
can do it. Her
Electric-
soft lips brush shyly against mine, sending sparks of electricity through my veins. Say it, Amanda.
I still have a lot to learn about Zoe, and I've got a feeling there's a lot of emotional baggage that she needs to sort out with her mother, but we'll take it one step at a time, day by day,
Together.
together.
Reluctantly, we pull apart. The fireworks have died, and the crowd around us are slowly making their way out the exit. Crowd is a singular. It should be is.
Autumn, I fucking swear.
Can we go home for real now? I'm a little cold.
I bark out a small laugh, gently rubbing
Bark?
her shoulders to warm her up. Yeah, I don't know about that verb.
Sure, let's go, my future girlfriend. Wait, is she
Wait,
not my
current.
girlfriend now? Current,
Yeah.
right?
Girlfriend.
Can't wait to hold on to my dear life as you drive, my future girlfriend.
Uh,
Not a bad driver.
That's up for discussion. Oh, one last thing.
it was all a dream.
No,
Fucking
I would
play.
die right now.
Congrats on winning the bet. Or what?
Congrats.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
On winning the bet, you know?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You think Jace did as well when he helped you plan this date?
How'd you know?
Just a hunch.
Wow. That's a soul read. Yay! We did it.
Yay!
We
Wait,
It-
did
the fact that
it!
it's romantic end means that hypothetically there is a non-romantic end out there
Well,
somewhere.
yeah, there's a lot of options where you can really just fuck her up.
Yeah.
Damn.
We did it though. We figured it out.
Yay!
can see
Zoe
all the
asked for the
Wait,
kiss,
there's-
but it looks like what's her name?
Wait, we missed
He's-
something?
this is probably the non-romantic ending, if there is one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And there's other
Mm.
routes we can go down, but we don't have any pictures from them yet.
What's the main character's name again?
Hazel.
Hazel?
and
Hazel,
Jace.
right. It looks like Hazel received Zoe's kiss, not
Yeah.
Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
They probably drew it before they wrote the script, honestly.
Mm.
And there's also a chibi album.
Cute.
Aw.
I love a chibi.
Is that all the chibi art? Just the
I
two of
There's-
them?
think so.
Pretty sure there's
Isn't
there's
that
more.
Chase?
Yes.
Oh, there's more?
Maybe you need to do like multiple playthroughs or something.
Mm.
And bonus scenes. Ooh.
Hazel and Zoe's
epilogue.
epilogue.
Wait, can we click on it? Maybe not.
Guess not.
Epilogue is the thing before, right? Or is it the after?
Epilogue is after.
After.
Oh, we want after.
We do.
How do we unlock
What's
it?
going on? How
Can we
come
click
can't
it? Are we
look at it?
clicking her face?
Yeah, we click her face, and then this comes up on the side. And then if we click,
Bonus scenes.
The
Maybe we
text.
didn't unlock it yet.
yeah, maybe we gotta unlock it.
It is grayed out, I guess. I don't know.
The chibi art?
All right.
Maybe this is broken.
Pay for bed. That was great.
Thank you
Yeah.
for games.
Yeah.
Thank
It
you
was
for
pretty good.
gaming.
What
with
did you all think
us.
of it?
I liked it.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
it's fun.
Can't wait
Yeah,
to do
it was very
yours.
cute. You
I
what?
do think
Autumn's.
Oh!
these people don't look like the character, but
That's true. They don't.
Sorry, what?
yeah. The picture, it doesn't look like Hazel and Jace. They have like such
Mm.
dark hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Mm.
Two different. Yes.
Well, that was fun. And thank you for getting through the whole thing with me. It's pretty late now, so we should sign off.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
Thanks for watching. Oh, we have to
Oh.
do our countdown before we end stream.
too late. I already
Oh,
because
Alright,
you
everybody
turned
else
off the
countdown.
thing.
Okay,
thanks for
it's
tuning
fine.
in.
Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.